Hello, everybody. We have got a group Minuet match between the number 2 seed Pix and the number 7 seed Goombill today. Our commentators are Markers, Splits Happen, and J-Bone. How are you guys doing?
Hello, hello.
Hey,
hello.
everybody.
Pretty excited about Minuet, even though I typed Prelude.
He's just expecting Prelude level play here, because he has all the confidence in the world of this being a great race.
Absolutely, It's gonna be.
All right.
This is going to be an amazing race, 100%.
Sending him off.
It's gonna be the amazing race.
That's Splits' favorite show.
You're not wrong.
All right, we're getting right into it.
Alright, and it looks like we are starting Kokiri Forest as an ult. So I don't think there's any question what their route's gonna be here.
Nope.
Oh yeah, easy peasy. First chest hovers. Wow.
And a bow. What is this?
Might have been holding out on us, man.
So it's a pretty decent start. I mean, probably want bombs, but I'll take it. Ooh. Okay. Looks like we're going
Divergence from the
Great.
start.
All right. Nice. I was wondering if we were gonna see a play right for the Minuet song.
Yeah, and that's what that looks like. Or sorry, not Minuet sound. But they started with the Forest Medallion, so it looks like Pix is going straight for the song here instead.
Ooh. Payout though. ZL on prelude check.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting Minuet here because that would have been very funny.
Would have saved him time too. But it looks like from Pix we're about to see the standard adult start now. We're gonna go out to CAC while Goombill goes and checks out what song is over here with the doesn't even have to do a naked Mido skip.
I really like Goombill's bow color.
Oh.
I've definitely seen worse.
It's not a AD seed.
Okay.
We got Bolero OT. We also had a Crater Wath and a GTG Wath there. So Pix will actually be able to, maybe if it's the song, Pix will be able to get the Crater Wath his first right away.
Oh yeah.
They both will.
They yeah, because they could pop up and link the Goron with the bow and just cross over with the hovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ooh, nice glitchless jump there on Goombill's side.
try.
Very nice. More hints.
The well.
Oh boy.
It looks like we're doing side dungeons today.
All right. Where's the ice cavern Wath? Let's go.
Unfortunately, we can't have that, but we can only have 2 dungeon Waths.
That is true. You just have to make it blatantly obvious that ice cavern is Wath after. Anyway.
Just have Nocturne there. Let's make it
Yeah.
possible there. Okay, there's Storms.
Storms.
Storms. Okay, so that's going to be behind Saria's or Minuet.
Yep. But with that bottom of the well Wath, that's a good song to find right away.
Mm-hmm.
Because he will have ZL as soon as he goes back to Temple of Time. So all he can't do in Bomb to Well right now is the bomb walk checks. What was that? That's a bomb
That's
bag.
a bomb bag.
Bomb bag.
Yeah.
All right.
We're off to a good start here. Alright, we're getting a medallion check because Pix just kind of read the pedestal and didn't check them.
So, Forest.
So Forest is the light medallion.
So we don't. So Stone Spirit, Stone Shadow, and Stone Deku.
Say about Stone Shadow. Especially with the hovers in your first check.
Well, I mean, it's actually a pretty good layout. It's one of the ones that requires the least amount of items. I mean, you'd like Deku as a medallion, but that didn't happen. So, pretty standard opener from both of them now. They're just gonna rush song checks.
Yeah, absolutely. Song of Time was on Windmill. Not special there. We just have to narrow down where is the access for the Well song, or Song of Storms, which is locked behind Minuet or Saria's. But there's still, you know, the 3 songs that we have access to already. 4
Yep.
actually.
We're gonna have the song that Pix is doing now. We have the Crater song. We have access to. And then
The crater.
song.
Yeah, crater. Yeah, it's 4.
Followed with the two other child songs, Saria's and Epona's.
Yep.
Checks.
I wouldn't be shocked to see a. Actually, that's interesting. The Crater Wath with having Stone Shadow and Stone Spirit.
You know they always find a way. Always.
You're not wrong.
Oh yeah. I mean, it would have to lock both hooks, right?
I mean, if you could have a Requiem Wath if Epona's is locked behind Spirit Temple somehow. If it's out
Yes.
at Colossus.
Well, there's our logical access to storms.
Yep.
Perfect.
So we will definitely see an early bottom of the well this seed.
Oh yes, we already have everything
Fortunately,
we
it's
got for
not bay to the well like half the time.
Don't worry, this is not co-op, so it's unlikely that was going to
Storms is
happen.
a useful song, actually. For those of you who don't get it, the scrubs are on in the co-op settings, and most of the seeds we've played have had completely worthless storms.
Oh my god.
Ooh, magic.
Magic. That was
Very
open
nice.
back grotto. Was Golmask dead back there too? So we might not be getting the Splits' favorite item of Bunnyhood.
Aww.
Oh wait, how did Pick skip that?
He's probably planning on climbing the mountain with that bow, so he decided to do those checks last because that's probably the most efficient way through here.
Ah, yes. Okay.
I find it
Okay,
very
thank you.
difficult for them to not do DC as well, so
Yeah.
with that
No,
bomb
at this
back.
point, you
Mhm.
do it. I mean, it's a medallion DC too, so it's required.
Absolutely, it's just free and right on the way.
We are getting a Dompe race here. What do we expect for his time going into the last three rooms?
almost a wombo
58. I'm gonna go with 58.
I'm gonna go 57.
combo. Right.
Damn
I'll
you
go
and your
57
Price is
as
Right
well.
rules.
58's looking correct, or 59.
59.
Still counts.
That's the important thing.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
And a
So,
scale
nice.
for reward.
Early scale is probably one of my favorite items to get. It helps with routing so much some of the more awkward locations.
Mm-hmm. Definitely makes the South Hyrule play a little more enticing once they go child.
Yep. Or if they go upriver with it.
Mm-hmm.
Did Pick skip the shooting gallery? I think he did.
I believe he did, yes.
Doesn't have enough rupees for it right now.
Oh,
Mhm.
you are absolutely correct. I did not notice that.
No,
Don't worry,
that's
he's gonna
going
get a
around.
200 here because that's what always happens.
That'd
No,
be
you
nice.
never find money when you want it.
Well, there's a little money.
He's probably gonna do DC and then, because you're right there, just hop down and do it.
Right, or if he goes around the back of Tack, there's the red rupee waiting in that crate.
Yep, he'll get that red rupee when he gets the magic. However, he is going to be nice shoes. Doing a shieldless DC, which is terrible. Always buy a shield.
Oh yeah, we got more always buy a shield members.
In all honesty, though, in his
Mhm.
situation, there's no way I'd actually farm the rupees for it. I'd go in without it. But
Yeah, for sure.
If you have the money, just go for it.
there's no reason not to buy it if you have the money.
Responsibly, just as Bitsy says.
Yep. And before Forest. I don't want to see shieldless Forest.
About that.
Looking at you, Afterlife.
Wow, calling people out. Wow.
Screen call-outs. A name drop.
I don't even know if he's in chat. Okay, he is. I assumed he was, but I didn't know when he didn't respond.
Shields fire, yes.
Shields.
No, Pick,
Oh,
no.
Pick's missing a rupee. Oh, gets the free retry at least.
I mean, yes.
Afterlife.
Oh
No,
no!
don't waste your ammo. You can't afford a retry.
No, no! You can't miss
Don't-
one more.
No, you can't afford this pick.
Oh
skip.
no.
That's gonna be a skip check. Oh no.
On the bright side, it's nothing. I mean,
at
shoes
least.
are nice to have, but they're not required.
No,
No,
always
but,
route it back in, I guess, when you get 10 skulls or something.
but this check is going to be in the back of his head the whole
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
And that,
yeah.
that leads to sometimes going back to a check way too early.
Especially with that Sphere Zero bow, you never know, man. You never know.
Now the Sphere Zero bow is for forest. Unfortunately, it's not a stone because stone
Yeah,
forest.
otherwise, that's exactly what it's for, yeah.
So what you're saying is that check in the basement is going to have nothing today. Gotcha.
I mean, Bobby rolled the seed.
Oh no.
Mm.
That is a purple rupee, I think.
Hey, there's some money. Go buy your shield.
Alright. Let's see what today's first dungeon has for us.
All right, we're getting a second Dante race. I'm going with 56 on this one.
I'll stay the course. 57 it is.
No, there's no skill sanity. It's, I don't know if we have a command for the settings, but it's very close to the standard weekly, with a couple checks of the harder checks removed. Thanks, Alfalfa. Shooting the sun is bomb choose.
Lovely. Great check.
What
to
a
see
shame.
there.
It's a good looking Dante race.
Yeah,
Very nice.
55.
See, all the chews are available when you have an early bomb bag. That's just how seeds play.
I feel some sourness behind those words, Jay.
Why? Because it's so true.
It's absolutely true.
God, and it was the 20 pack as well, of course.
Only saves a little bit of time. If they do the shield dropping of them.
Well, we need that.
Well, that's great to have.
Required.
Nobody's gonna be missing those, that's for sure.
You can farm money with it. I'm done.
It's true.
So our runners are gonna be able to farm for bank reward 3, clearly.
Yep. I'd like to point out, Bitsy, I'm like 15 seconds ahead of you, so
Yes.
Yeah, got the little advantage there.
so I definitely said it first. That's all. But I mean, the items they're getting are going to lead to a pretty long adult segment. Hopefully, there's nothing that could make adult more efficient by going child. I definitely would probably be in the same shoes of extending this adult a little bit, but
Oh, absolutely.
we'll see just how long it is.
Oh, don't worry. Bombshy Bowling is gonna have the hook shot.
Hover boots makes this glitchless jump significantly easier.
Go.
Or seeing dual DC.
Oh, okay.
Oh, blink shot.
You know, that's one less orphan check. Doesn't ever feel bad to get it before you go child.
Absolutely.
And they'll be able to finish Stone Deco in Logic. Hashtag priorities.
Our fully in logic seed here.
Uh,
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if Pix will take, since he hasn't done the Lost Woods checks, if he takes this route through Goron City down and go back into Lost Woods from there.
that would be a great play to make.
Yeah, because Storms is actually gonna, having Storms your first child segment with that Way of the Hero bottom of the well is actually pretty big, considering it can be full cleared.
Absolutely. And Goom can definitely clear it out right now. So if Pix goes child without picking up Storms, it's going to lead to a little bit of a time loss.
Yep.
With his current equipment, I don't see him skipping Sacred Forest Meadow as adult right now. Especially because he knows it's in Logic.
Yep. He has the Sarias. I was gonna say, even if he
Mhm.
wasn't sure with the Mido skip, he has Sarias.
Hmm.
But let's be real, he's gonna run into opponents and go brain off GTG on.
No. No, we do not. We do not support this. You go GTG responsibly. You go GTG at the right time. You just don't rush it.
In all honesty, though, he can, if he buys a shield, he can, actually, he doesn't even need to buy a shield, he just hovers. He can almost full clear.
Yeah, he would only be missing the silver
Strength.
block room.
Yep, and toilet, but that check doesn't exist.
Yeah, about that. I seem to recall a race I monitored recently. There was a boomerang in the toilet. And both
No.
runners said the exact same thing you said, so.
Oh, no.
Is that Navi? Oh no, that's Dins going to the toilet.
Oh my god, I love that emote.
Hey, we can do Central Pillar in Logic now.
Great. No
Yeah, all we're
future
missing is the
teammates.
irons and the hook shot.
Yeah, just a couple of things.
Semantics.
Yeah, oversights, really.
Picks going for
Yeah,
shooting
he
game.
doesn't- Yep, he doesn't want to orphan this check. I don't blame him.
It's better he does this detour now than when he's like a child trying to find his go mode. So
Yeah,
Absolutely.
this is about as close as you're ever gonna get. Hopefully he realizes he doesn't have enough money to fail or miss another shot.
okay.
Whew.
So,
Shooting game is just not treating him right today.
It's the nerves, man. Nerves.
he did tell me that this is the third seed he's played today.
Oh, wow. It's a lot of seeds.
Eh, it happens. Some days, aiming is harder than others.
Mm-hmm.
But a random burnout. Yeah, I feel that. Usually doing more than one seed in a day for me is it's a no-go. I just tend to mesh the checks together, you know? Say, wait, did I do that? Did I check Andrew?
There we go.
Yep.
Now he's got the choose.
I can't play more than 2 seats in the same day, and they need to be very far apart. Because I start thinking, oh, I did this already. Nope, I did it in the previous seed.
Yeah, there's
Seed
definitely
bleed is real.
Having the hovers or something.
seed bleed's a thing. I personally am able to do a couple seeds a day and not really mash them together, but I completely understand.
So it's gonna be a trip out to Goron City for sure.
Yep. So we're gonna be going, seeing what that crater wath is, hopefully, unless it's hammer locked.
Mhm. But no matter what, you're gonna know what check it is.
Yep. I am thinking there's a very good chance it's Epona's, with the long shot being in GTG, but and honestly, if it is Epona's in there, I really would not be against him rushing to GTG, because you know you're probably getting a hook shot.
I can actually also see a hook shot in the MC.
Could be that.
Yeah, mate. Well, that Spire is definitely available.
Link is about to turn around on him.
Oh no. I know shield to quick drop the chew. Oh.
That's the way to do Link with Chews, just run into him.
Damn right. We get to see an extra check here on Goombill's side. Get the Storm's Grotto.
Yep. That's
Extra
one
check,
of
extra
the
hit.
one of the advantages of grabbing that song immediately. The disadvantage is the fact that he couldn't do those 2 grottos in Lost Woods.
Well, that's a hint.
That is a hint.
That is a hint.
Oh no, that is really bad for Pix.
Oh man.
Because he won't have that
Foolish
hint
Stone Deck.
going child.
That can be huge. Depending on where the other one is.
Reaffirming brain off, GTG on, right there.
Alrighty.
Ooh, choosing not to do the Goron maze, it looks like.
Interesting choice. Alright, alright.
I want to say he wants to see if he can get either he's not getting Bolero, but Sun Song, so he can do the trick to get left side maze.
Bruto Valley Wath. I'm sorry, Ryukane. Nocturne. Stone Shadow, let's
Oh,
go!
baby!
Stone
here
Shadow
we go.
finds a way.
You have 2 seconds, Pix.
You still have 2 seconds?
Still have 2 seconds. He's just gonna
I mean,
let it. He's just gonna
yeah.
accept his fate here.
Might as well just get back up to 3 hearts.
There is a heart in the pots before you come into this room, and there's one right on his corpse right there. But
that's slow.
So what is on top of the spire?
that was a piece of heart.
Piece of heart, okay.
That, to be fair, Pix would have gladly.
So it'll be interesting to see if there's anything else here. Because if we don't find an early hammer, we may be. Those are iron.
I think those are irons, yes.
So now, is it the irons that are Wath or the Stone Nocturne?
I mean, the irons are 100%.
Yeah.
The Nocturne is to be continued.
Is to be very likely.
See,
To be very-
see where Dins ends up here.
Oh, he's gonna get bailed out with that Deku Tree Foolish right there.
Lucky him. Second bow as well, okay.
Definitely not Wath.
He's skipping it. Or he doesn't know if he has. Oh, I know what he's doing.
Oh yeah, I was gonna set up the void out.
Yeah. Irons is most likely the Wath here, but I wouldn't completely discount the Nocturne, potentially.
Not going for. Nobody's going for the first check and fire. That's looming. He definitely seen him eat something before.
I personally don't dip. I may have dipped it in this case. The problem if you dip it here is you can't get out. You don't have enough health to get out of fire.
Ah, that is true.
You need. I mean, you can do it with 5 hearts and perfect movement.
It's really tight.
But it's very,
Really,
very
really
tight.
Mm-hmm.
For me to do it comfortably, I like 6 hearts to get out, but
Wasteland.
all right, and we're back down to 4 seconds.
Don't
he'll
worry.
get a health refill right here as
Yeah.
long as he doesn't blow himself up.
I have
Good awareness,
definitely
good
never done that ever.
Yeah, so we have an Iron Boots Wath, more than likely there. Doesn't exactly help us now. Did you know that those Iron Boots are Wath picks?
In case you missed it, here you go again.
2 for Crater, 2 for GTG.
Yep. So I expect Pix is going to do that Goron City Maze. He orphaned now. He just maybe assumed that he was going back in here from the top, so why not do it now?
Yeah, and then we'll comfortably lead back into the forest as well.
Yep. And as Splits was saying, or not.
Oh. Altogether skipping.
Well, the
All
thing
right.
is, if he did it, his only warp song would have been Nocturne. Well, there's also Prelude, but the other thing he would be able to do was Death Warp, and he just had his health refilled. So
No, I wasn't talking about doing left side of the maze there. I was just, you're missing a hint,
And there's a
and it's
cat
Valley
walk.
Wath, so it actually is a decent hint. Cacwath, ooh, yay, bomb
Plus,
bag.
your hammer might just be sitting in the maze, you know. And there's your there's your access to the chest.
Yay, bomb bag Wath, let's go. Songs are hard. We all know it.
Bomb bag, and we had Song of Time. Which makes sense. Could lead into the GTG Wath.
Yeah, Song of Time absolutely could be your Wath. I'd be leaning towards bomb bag here.
I mean, GTG key logic, I wouldn't put it past it. Or toilet. Now
Well, it
toilet is a
accessible
thing.
with the irons. Yep. Absolutely good
Grab
call.
the 5 rupees. There you go. Fortunate for Pix, he doesn't have a way to his favorite location in the world. While he's still adult. I should look at his stream. Is he using nice third bow? Is he using his picture of GTG as his thing?
No, he's not. But he is like he has a new another one that I hadn't seen, saying that there's medallion dungeons, but he's got strength 2 and Song of Time, so he's going somewhere else. Which is close enough.
Nothing on Bombchu Bowling.
I'm disappointed, game.
I know.
Where's the hook shot? That should have been a hook shot.
I know Pix was working on this glitchless jump the other day, so we'll see if he pulls it off first try here.
Oh,
And Richard just gives us love.
what a good boy.
Is he?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely. It's the owner that we have to worry about.
Fair. Okay.
Ooh, Lynn's game, let's go.
Team
Go,
left.
Chad.
All the way. Team left. Okay, I'm still in it. Let's
So
go.
far, so good.
I think Pix just hit that Hinstone up there with that bomb he threw.
Off the space we go.
Still in it. Let's go. Ah. Still in it.
Oh man, is this the legendary? Could it be?
Yes! Let's go!
Oh man.
Got one more.
Aww.
Unfortunate.
Oh, so close. That's some
And
money.
a fitting prize for a mini game.
He just bought himself some more money.
Pix is like, give me opponents, give me opponents. Nope.
Nope. Storms. Pix does not know the bottom of the well is Wath yet, so. That hint was in here.
Huh. He's gonna be very happy to see that in a few seconds.
Ooh, actually he'll be able to get. No, pick up the money!
He heard you.
Oh, he got unlucky with the amount it dropped, but.
Jay, please don't talk to the runners while they're racing. Thank you.
Okay, he
Dump
didn't
a
hit it.
digging.
Did Goombill actually set time of day, or did he just happen to have the right time of day?
I think he had the right time of day because I don't remember him setting it up.
Did not see him walking again.
That is some.
I will have
Yeah.
to DQ myself from this race. I'm sorry, guys.
That is actually great time management by Goombill.
Yeah. It's good presence of mind to realize he had Dompe time too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. These guys are on it.
So what's in the well?
Hook shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with hookshot.
I could see Rudos as well, but
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna say strength.
because if Rudos is in there, opponents could be an ice to get to Wath GTG for first hook shot. There you go. I'm just trying to make ice
Why not-
somehow come into this.
Why not all three? It's just the well is loaded today, maybe.
I mean, I have seen loaded wells in the past.
Well, it's either loaded or barren, right?
Also, nice save warp. He moved 3 feet with that save warp. Let's go.
Of course,
And if-
when you start with preload, you just
Yeah.
spawn in the Temple of Time. Of course.
All eyes on Goombill right here to see what this waft potentially is.
Well.
Oh, there it is. Also, Pix also had Dompe time. So good time management for both of them.
Group Minuet representing. Let's go.
The real question is, what are they going to do to kill their time of day after this to go to Lanlon for the song.
I think Goombill goes South Hyrule for the Valley.
You do Valley before Lanlon?
I think so.
I don't know if you have enough time to do that and get back before night, though. It's the problem, especially if you do fishing.
Very well could. It's not much point going back to the forest with Deku Baron.
I mean, it's a song.
Yeah, you're gonna make your way back for the song. I could
Eventually.
honestly, it's a little unconventional, but I could see them going up trail here to go to Childborn City to get to the song.
That's what I was just considering, and I was like,
Espe-
that might be a later play.
Yeah. Especially with Pix knowing that the save warp is in market, he can go up. He can go up trail, make it daytime by going up trail, and go into the forest, get the Saria song check, do the Lost Woods trials checks, and then save warp to get to Lanlon.
Definitely true. That is a nice time sink going up the trail.
Especially since he orphaned the DMT Storms because he didn't have it yet. That gives him the chance to go back for that as well.
Ooh.
That is an early gold scale.
In a lost location. Let's go.
Diving in the lab, anyone?
And it's hard. You don't have a required spirit here, so you don't know if that strength locks both other strengths, or if you even need 2 strengths. So that scale absolutely could be Wath. It will route pretty well with that Valley play, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is definitely true. That might be some encouragement to make that play instead.
Yep.
Especially with the Rudos ladder that they're gonna find here as well.
If you're right, you're the one putting down the spoiler log now.
I mean, how loaded can a well really be?
It's a lot of checks very quickly.
A lot of very early checks in the seed, no doubt.
We're also seeing Pix route this slightly different. He went to the back with a key already, so he's gonna go and do these checks real quick and then probably save warp back up and do dead hand last.
Team never buy a shield. Let's go.
Boo. No, they do get the victory today.
Still gonna assume that the strength is probably the Wath in here. And now we're on team lose the shield as well.
Yeah, Pix really just wanted to say hello to the
That was a nice hug.
Very friendly runner here.
It's a good thing Pix has those shoes. We are running out of explosives on his end.
Do we get the 1 cycle? Oh, so close.
It's nice that they're routing this differently. We're getting all the checks at once to figure out what the Wath is.
We'll know before they do. Right, so that's it. We got a scale and we got strength. At least it's easy to cancel one of those out very quickly.
Yeah, we'll get confirmation of that scale very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if Pix decides to go with that, because he also doesn't know Valley's Wath, since that was in the back of Goron Maze. Absolutely, strength is still a good thing to find. But with only Force being required this seed and not Spirit, you may not ever need another strength.
You say that, but Bobby did roll this seed, so I can see.
I mean, for all we know, that GTG Wath is in heavy block.
You are absolutely correct. We also have Ganons at 4 medallions.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And Light Trial likes to hoard items when you barely get strengths, and then when you get all 3 strengths, there's nothing.
Oh no, Goombill fell down the hole. He's gonna have to climb back up.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but definitely happens. Playing on emulator, definitely faster to reset than go grab the rupees.
Oh, the wrong tube.
He just wants more keys in the room. Nothing wrong with that.
Remember, the Pix is Mr. Congeniality. He needs to say hi to all the enemies.
Oh man, those keys are on a mission.
That is not a movie I've ever seen.
You're missing out.
It's not a bad one.
Just remember to sing.
I'm not gonna even do it. Because we all know your favorite song.
No, actually, remember to sing is a quote from the movie.
Oh, okay.
Solar plexus, instep, nose, groin, I think it was. Something like that.
Knee groin? Okay. Is it like self-defense?
Yes. That was her talent in the pageant. A
Oh,
class on
nice.
self-defense. Yeah, I have a really good memory for useless things.
What's the story again? She was like some kind of secret agent that had to go undercover at a pageant show or something.
Correct, because they were terrorists that were going to pull a stunt on the participants.
Okay. I'll come back.
Alright, so we have a scale and we have a strength. Those are our potential watts here.
I think Goombill is going to do Din's Fairy
Yeah,
for time
see
of
that?
day.
Yep, that's exactly what he's doing.
Perfect.
That's
I mean, it's a check that often gets orphaned just because it's a walk.
It's
I
a
admit.
time investment for a hint and one check. Not many people will actually go for the second hint out here, so.
Very rare. Maybe if you're missing like 2 watts and you're pretty late in. It's Frogs 2. It's out of the seed.
We know Pix isn't going to find anything else here.
Vanilla Dins, anybody?
That would be
Oh my
something.
god.
Because then we can clear half a shadow, logically.
That Nocturne Wath, it looms.
Nope, just a stick.
Stick flame on fire, let's go. Going for the second hint because of time of day.
Yep, he wants to make it daytime, so
Mhm.
not doing anything else. He can get the third hint here, too. He has storms.
Oh, very true.
Well, that is something you don't see. I'm not even gonna say every day. You don't see that ever.
Just straight up ever, yeah.
Dora River Foolish. He got
Ooh.
something from it.
That's a nice reward for making the trek up there.
Unfortunately, we're not going to see that third hint.
Not today.
If he had
Maybe
if he
one
had a
day.
boomerang, I could see him doing it because you could get the skull in there too.
That would be nice. I never have seen anybody make that play though.
It's an RSL thing mostly. to be perfectly honest, but
Yeah.
Or you're very desperate for hints.
high skull seeds with no hook shot and
Yes.
and with boomerang.
That would be a good play.
Speaking of skulls,
Double
And-
magic.
Oh yes, very nice.
a convenient thing to get.
Pix is choosing not to finish the skulls there either. Nope, magic is not Wath and Kak.
Roll that out nicely.
Alexander, we were testing the season 4 weights too, right before the finals, and there was a 93 skull bridge right before that. That was rolled on the new weight
Gross.
right before the 98 skull grand finals.
Wasn't I believe it was season 1 that the seed that they rolled first for grand finals was also a high skull seed, and then but they rolled 2 and that one wasn't chosen. And then a couple of runners decided to play it, and only one finished because
Yeah.
it was like a 98,
It was 97 or something like that.
97, yeah.
Right, so here's a little child divergence for us. One Lon Lon Ranch play, and the other one's going for the other available song.
Yep. The seed I was talking about, I'm gonna butcher your name too. The practice seed was you needed 93 and only 94 available. There were 6 locked behind Ganon's.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And it was pretty much the same exact settings in both of them as well for everything else.
Talon with a bunch of nuts.
I may or may not have finished that seed and decided to go get the other 7 skulls, because why not? Alright, nothing in the Kokiri sword chest, because that could have been big if there was something there, because that's a very out-of-the-way check at this time.
Yes, very true. However, you still might want to come back here for the Storm's Grotto as well.
Yeah, but
And
there's
the
your
Vanilla-
GTG access.
There we go.
I think Pix is going to be bailed out by going to Goron City because he can full clear Goron City as child with both songs. So I think he's going to do the mace at that point, and he's going to get the hint for Valley.
I could see that.
That does lead very nicely out of from here into Goron City.
That's a
Nice hint.
fantastic hint.
Great hint.
Hey, the game is trying, okay?
It's trying its hardest.
I'm concerned if that's its hardest, but it's trying.
So Goombill looks like he's doing exactly what you were saying. He's going to go out to Valley here.
I mean, with that Valley Wath, I
Now-
could have seen Goombill doing it as adults now with GTG access, but because there's no long shot, he wouldn't be able to get the crate if the crate had the
I would
Wath item.
say I'd be very shocked if either of them know the hover boot recoil to get to the crate.
Mhm.
Glitches version of that.
Definitely not an easy one.
It's one that I've literally just learned recently because I had the time.
It is very very satisfying to get off, to pull off, but
But-
man, it's not always easiest one to learn.
You're definitely not going to see many of the top runners do that trick. I'm sure most of them know it. It's just... It's very punishing to miss. We'll just go with that.
It is. It
Oh,
definitely
boy.
is.
Yeah, you got to be planning to go there anyway, kind of thing.
Alright, 30 is dead.
Solid, solid. And there's sling percent.
Ooh. Oh no, we have iron boots. I was gonna say maybe gold scales, wath for tech type, but we got the irons.
Hmm. I think that's another thing that pushed Goombill to do this loop because of the potential gold scale wath as well.
Yeah.
He can do diving in the lab.
Yeah.
And with
The
no
only thing-
serenade.
The only potential issue is that if a serenade's out here, you can make that loop slightly more efficient.
Fair.
There's her
Yes.
first bottle. Bottle of bugs.
Means we can go collect skulls. Let's go.
Alright.
Or as Bitsy said, just rush ice.
Go mode
be
Rudos,
required
rush
anyway,
ice
right?
anyways.
Summoning T-Riz. Paging Dr. T-Riz. Paging Dr. T-Riz.
There's our hammer.
Well,
Oh,
that's a thing.
There it is.
Ooh, this could be... If that's the Valley Wath is hammer locked.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Yeah, but I don't see Goombill missing that.
No,
Just
it'd be hard to miss, but it makes this Valley play a little less... good. For lack of a better words.
Maybe,
Nobody
but
sent
you still have
Goombill
no
anything.
choice.
But it probably is just sitting here in the crate or in the waterfall, but we'll see.
Boomerang? Maybe?
Well, that's not it.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Yeah, it's well, it's 50-50 now, but
Mm-hmm.
alright, let's see if we can see what's in the waterfall.
I mean, if it's not
Ooh,
here,
we got
it's...
Requiem.
I couldn't see.
I couldn't see from his thing.
Nope.
It looks like he saw it, though.
Nope, he's going for it.
Oh, okay. What did
Or
we
maybe he
miss?
didn't see it, so he's going for it.
Mm-hmm.
River Foolish was the other copy was down there, so Pick should see that one.
Wow. It was
That
the
is
rank.
a ugly boomerang, though.
Oh, but- hey, I just keep calling these moths. Alright, let's go.
Hey, there's Serenade.
Yep, and there's Serenade.
Alright, well, will he go deeper into Child Spirit, or just getting out of here? Yeah, the boomerang color is hilariously bad.
What is... I did not see that. It looks like Blue Rupee, though, potentially.
Yeah. it's
We
not
are
good
getting a
look.
Child Spirit play out of picks. I don't hate this, but I also am someone who rushes the crap out of Spirit.
And there's our final Foolish. It's on trail.
It does mean if you have the claim check, you don't have to make a special trip up there since they've already done the ferry.
Yes.
It's not a bad thing. And there are shoes I personally probably don't do back of lake hints right here. Also, Picks, you don't have any sticks. You can't do this.
Oh no. That's really unfortunate.
Something that definitely takes experience to recognize how many resources you have and make sure you're. I can't say I have never walked in here without a stick before and then felt dumb.
Absolutely, yeah. There's the realization.
Yeah, he can get this one check, but
Would you imagine this is the Inspire?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, imagine if it's a stick upgrade.
Oh, the bubble just getting in the way there.
That's not the easiest shot.
Oh, again.
Not especially with the goalie right here. That
Well,
Oh, taking a death.
F's in
Unfortunate.
chat.
he's going back for this. Okay. I support falling through with a play, even if you think you made a mistake.
Best of the time, you gotta see it through.
Yep.
It's got a
That
single nut to stun the Selfos, though.
that is one of the biggest mistakes I think I see is people, they make a play and they think it's a bad play, and then they just don't follow through with it. You lose more time not following through with it than.
Oh no. Oh, he's going for the bomb tree strat instead? Oh.
F's in chat once again.
It just feels bad when you're in a race and you
Yeah.
know every death you take, seconds lost.
Was that arrows?
I think
Looks
so.
like.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, now we are bailing on this play. Don't blame him.
I mean, you can still go check Colossus Fairy.
I was thinking the same thing, Vaboom, but I didn't want to say it.
I was singing it in my head.
As I said, we were all thinking it. As I said it, I was like, wow,
Stalker alert, boom.
Every death you take, every file you save.
I'm feeling a hook shot here. I've said that like 4 times already, but I'm still feeling it.
I mean, if you say that for every check, eventually you're going to be right.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a
That is a hook shot.
that is
right?
a hook shot.
Definitely walk. Alright, but that eliminates the scale from the Wath Club.
Yep, that means we have a Wath strength. I can't talk. Pix is gonna feel real bad that he's getting a stick right here.
Oh,
Oh no, you're right.
but does he go back to Spirit with
No,
the
he
No.
stick?
does not.
No, he does not. I would be shocked if he went back.
South Hyrule, another set of checks that gets orphaned quite a bit. I'm perfectly okay with this play. And there's a Rudos.
Oh,
And there's
man.
a Rudos.
Okay.
And you go back to, like, immediately.
He is not checking Open Grotto though. I think he is getting slightly ahead of himself, but
Well, I don't think I think it's gonna work out at the end, because he's gonna get Serenade before he goes adult, and he's gonna go to GTG. So he's gonna get Open Grotto. I would have done it probably now, but I don't think he's going to skip it for long.
Like, at the very least, I would have probably got Open Grotto. Maybe left the remote grotto alone, but
Yeah. I definitely would have grabbed the Open Grotto and then came out here. Nothing's gonna feel worse than having to go back for that check.
Maybe he's thinking, well, if I do Open Grotto, I'm just orphaning remote.
Mhm.
So he wants both, just to have an incentive to go back to. I could see that.
So interestingly, for items to complete the seed, I believe we're down to our hook long and then a wallet or a tunic. And then there is a GTG Wath that is still open and unchecked.
Yeah.
So maybe bait, but probably a hook.
So Pix's time of day is looking a little rough here. He's not gonna be able to get into Lon Lon. And this route is just working out really well for Goombill here.
Absolutely. He's just flowing through the seed like it's nothing.
Sometimes you just hit a perfect route and everything just flows together. I mean, GTG, yeah, GTG is almost certainly a hook at this point. Whether it's first or second hook shot, that's going to depend on where it's at. I definitely agree with Goombill going here. If I were Goombill, I would be rushing straight to GTG after Jabu. I want to see if there's a hook in there and if it's hook shot locked.
Absolutely.
And I think in this scenario, he actually kind of wants it to be hookshot locked, just so the options on where it is are a lot less.
Because you don't go forest, then you don't go. I mean, but let's be real, it's probably dens in there.
I'd be okay with that.
I mean, it leaves nothing to the imagination.
So after Lon Lon, do we get to see the South and West Hyrule play from Pix?
I'm not sure. He still does not have the Valley Wath.
Gotta be starting to wonder about where he's gonna be going, though.
Yeah, I could see him playing Serenade out of this and doing that route from that direction. Not a terrible play.
I see him getting opponents and just rushing GTG and then getting Rudos on the way to GTG.
Could see that too, and he has Iron Boots, so he can technically grab that waterfall item and drown himself. Good thing to note that Pix knows this here. There is 10 rupees up here in Talon's room. If you ever are short on rupees.
Not gonna lie, I actually learned that they were 10 rupees here when random spawns started, and one of my spawns was actually inside of this house. I was like, oh, I have no money. And somebody told me that.
Yep, it's a very good thing to know, especially if you're playing on some of the more random settings type things.
Absolutely, you'll never be out of money at Talon's house.
Not something you see in most randomizers. You may have been up there in the vanilla game, but
still, knowing the which pots, which areas spawn what items, definitely great knowledge to have in a randomizer.
Yeah, and sometimes they make the difference.
Especially if I didn't realize there was enough magic to cast dens in Wasteland, and I lost a Cola in Challenge Cup because of that.
Oh, shoot.
Who was the eventual champion? Could have knocked him out first round.
Sour much?
A little bit. You remember those mistakes, though.
You do.
Oh yeah, they haunt you. Another big one is the arrow spawn and the red rupee spawn right by the Gerudo guard that you fight. Very useful for getting into GTG and doing horseback archery.
You can hookshot the sign on the way up to HBA to get 20 rupees as well.
That one I didn't know. Wow.
Me neither.
The front of it on the going towards it, not the back of it. For whatever reason, only one side works, but
like most things they coded in this game, only one side works.
This is a perfectly well coded game, okay?
Alright, so Pix is going back to Child Spirit, it looks like.
All right.
So a first hook shot here, this could be big because I don't know how quickly Goombill gets here.
For a while with his current route, he's just flying through it.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on.
And
where
I don't
the,
actually, I see him skipping all of Child Lost Woods, which is bad because that hammer. But
True.
Well, if whatever
He'll get
is
it
the
all
Wath
stuff.
and GTG leads to a hook shot, he's gonna be back at some point over there.
Which hopefully it is. I mean, whatever's left has to lead to the hook. At least one of them.
However, I'm gonna be mean and say that the Wath in GTG is a Goron tunic.
and then the runners will hate you. Got it. Yeah, happy belated hour. I believe this is Pix's first medallion check of this game.
It's about that time, yeah. Making sure Spirit wasn't one of them, I guess.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I probably shouldn't be here.
No.
Like a second time, but yeah, it's fine. I'm already here.
Already made the play. Can't bail now. And this is the type of seed where you've already gone this far. You continue to climb if there's a key here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, commit to your
before-
place.
It is the hardest thing to do for newer players is committing.
It's a very nice whiteout, though. Nice little cutscene skip.
However, he doesn't get the option to climb, so that's taken
Alright.
out of his hands.
Completely locked out, then. It's a nasty bit of a time sink this was, but at least he got
It
this
happens.
10th skull out of it.
Now, are we going to see the Valley play? We are not.
No, we're not. Again, he still doesn't know.
He will check it on the way to GTG if this is what he's doing.
I mean, with the spawn,
Horn.
he's going to be doing fire right after GTG, I want to say.
Yeah.
So,
I'd be a little nervous to go to fire without Pierre set though. In their
Yeah.
shoes.
However, I mean, without a hook to even get up there, I mean...
You have Serenade. There
and
it's
Minuet, so yeah, there's no excuse.
there's really no reason to take that risk in my opinion.
and no Farwars around, so it's going to
No.
be painful.
And you know
Oh,
Bolero's
yes.
on OOT, so it's expensive.
Very. That is definitely a play you have to commit to. No way out of that one.
Pix, do not play Requiem.
Oh, he's playing Requiem.
I was like, please don't reverse.
You and I know him well enough. He's 100% playing Requiem here.
I know, but I was hoping.
See the Colossus Fairy?
Yep. New check here. Haven't found anything in Jabu, so unless there's something on Baronade, there's nothing here.
Songs are hard.
Pocket full of sadness.
Let's hope Pix remembers the rupee locations we were discussing, because he's going to need them.
He absolutely is.
Yes.
Okay, so the boomerang that Goombill has doesn't look as bad while he's in here.
It matches.
I mean, the trail color is the same color as it too. It's not that bad.
I mean,
I've seen worse ones.
I had a boomerang. I think the very first time I tried the experimental colors, I had a boomerang that looked like it had been at the bottom of the sea for like a century. It was
No.
it was green, like
Oh,
a
like an
horrible.
aqua green?
It was just wrong on so many levels. But then again, I haven't had the best luck when it comes to those colors. Except for a watermelon mirror shield, I think, which was amazing.
Very nice.
I was gonna say your luck is nowhere near as bad as Bobby's. He had a watermelon mirror shield last night.
I mean, did you see that one mirror shield I had? I'm pretty sure you did. The one that looked like Pix.
No. Why didn't you just put on the hover boots?
I think he intended to.
Yeah, I think he tried to press it, but actually didn't.
Yeah, you can plan out the colors. It's just more fun to have random. I like seeing ugly things every once in a while.
Oh, definitely. except for Navi, which I like to have as the rainbow option.
I
Little
do
neon
set
friend.
Navi. I set Navi to rainbow as well.
Awesome. Great taste.
I'm lazy. I just hit random all.
No, I like my sword trail to be lightsaber, and every color that I can put as rainbow, I put as rainbow. I hated it at first, but I've grown
It grows on
to
you.
like it. Yeah, it does.
My chat made me do it once for Pride Month, and it just stuck.
It's a good cause for it.
Absolutely.
No, I actually did it to annoy my co-op partner the first time, and then it just stayed. I have a very love-hate relationship with my co-op partner.
All right. Well, we remembered the hover boots this time.
Let's go.
Ooh, Goombill doing the fast strat for. Oh, never mind.
Missed it a little slightly.
He was not. I mean, there's multiple ways to do that, but the way he was doing it, I have never seen.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna climb here. Yeah.
Probably climbing right here.
It's alright. Still need to grab those skulls. Oh, let's confirm this Valley Waff.
Survey says it is the
Explosives.
boomerang.
Yep.
Now, Pix, do me a favor. Walk into the cart. Nope. Walk in. Okay.
Oh. Oh dear.
No, he's gonna do it after GTG. I have faith.
No, he did stop, Bitsy, but he wasn't in a spot that I've ever seen someone do that from. Like I said, there's multiple ways of doing it, so I'm not going to say it wouldn't have worked, but...
I think we're going to say hookshotless GTG. You are correct.
Pix does hookshotless GTG almost every seed he does,
Really?
if you don't know him, so...
Let's all remember that his file names were brain off, GTG on.
You have a good point there.
And his there's a picture on his stream showing that he doesn't care that there are medallion dungeons. He's got strength 2 and Song of Time, so he's going GTG according to that. So yeah, go.
I would say also the Baronade fight, he missed one of the nuts, so it got a little out of hand, but overall a good Baronade fight.
Yeah, not bad at all. Clean it up over here. See what Baronade Heart gives us.
I'm not gonna say hookshot anymore because I've said it like 5 times.
I'm just gonna say Jabu's Baron, because when does Jabu actually have anything?
You are correct.
All right, there we go.
And Jay, all I'm gonna say is Season 1, Qual 4. That seed will be forever in my memory.
That was before I started playing this game, Splits, so...
Thank you for reminding me that I'm old. Appreciate it.
No problem. Glad I could help. Alright, we're not doing HBA. Let's go. Okay.
I beg
So-
your pardon?
For those who don't know, right when you grab that chest, if you play Epona song right there, Epona just runs into the door where you saved the Carpenter from. So you can just jump down and jump right on Epona. Rather than having to deal with Epona spawn up here, which is very random sometimes. Also, yep, chess game was dead.
So retaking something that I believe Jay said a little while ago, these settings are close-ish to the weekly settings. However, one significant difference is that in weekly settings, both horseback archery checks are on, so 1000 and 1500. In scrubs, we only have 1000. So you're only going to see 1000 probably from picks, because the other check is going to be a junk item for sure.
Yep, it's one of the harder checks that if you haven't practiced it, it gets a little rough for newer players.
Usually,
So,
yeah. Usually the problem is more on sensitivity if you're playing on emulator most of the time. But it's a very daunting check if you haven't practiced it.
And just a replacement shield.
Into GTG we go.
Yep, and here's Goombill. He's gonna go do these checks he hasn't done yet. So he's gonna get his Requiem here, and we'll see if he decides to go Child Spirit, or if he's just gonna rush.
And the hammer is on the way here as well.
Yep, I honestly would not have hated him going straight to GTG at this point, but he also has no knowledge of that hammer, so...
I think you grab the song at the very least.
I'd call it aggressive. I wouldn't hate it, though. Pix, no. Okay, well, Pix is doing what we were saying. He's gonna come down here, check the crate and waterfall, and his plan was to scum back into GTG.
Okay.
Well, we know he's just gonna drop.
We know. That's
hopefully
coming back into GTG is not gonna happen.
So we're gonna see a second reverse most likely.
I would say more than likely he's gonna see it's a boomerang and he's going to scum it anyways and come back after GTG to grab it.
Exactly. You can always do that.
That boomerang does not help him clear GTG.
Right.
The other option is he can spend what? So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40 seconds underwater to get back up to GTG. Now 32 seconds underwater.
Yeah. You know, I had never considered that as an option before. Just the straight up drowning yourself to avoid back at the top. Excellent. That's
30 seconds? I would think about it, to be honest.
yeah. I mean,
I think what you said, Jay, is probably the correct play.
absolutely. It's faster than a save and quit. At that point.
Yep.
So at this point he's drowning himself.
Link sits at the bottom of the ocean and thinks about his life for 30 seconds.
But yeah,
he's trying-
as Bitsy said, now he has to farm more money.
Well, we noticed that he knows where the money is in Fortress, so he should be fine.
Yes.
And from Goombill, we're just seeing the catch up on these checks. And F's in chat, maybe?
I don't know if I would call that if I would request that, but sure.
Purposeful F's, I guess.
Happy F's, because he kind of wanted that to happen.
Happy F.
Rem-
Haven't heard that
remember to
combination
get
before.
remembers to get the money.
So he could also play Song of Storms there. There's money in that grotto.
Ah.
I thought that was a fairy grotto
Is it? Oh no, you're right. It's a fairy grotto. I was thinking the Octorok grotto
in Valley.
in Valley, yeah.
Right, that was the one that locked my strength too. Such a strange grotto.
That you only see when you play shuffled grottos.
Yeah, that was the first time I actually saw it. Was the first time I shuffled grottos. I spawned on Walnut Ranch, and it was the scrub grotto replacement right there. I was like, "What is this? Did I break the game?"
Shuffle grotto is something I play with a good amount because the RSL weights have it 50-50. But
Great. I love me some entrance rando.
there's right.
Well,
Dude?
that's convenient.
Silver Darkness. Wow.
All right. So
Spirit finds a way.
what we know that should tell the runner something. That neither strength is strength locked here, and they're both hinted
Absolutely.
Wath. So there is something that is at least strength 2 locked. It still could be strength 3 locked, but that's going to depend on where it is. So now you're actually hoping that there is another Wath item in here, because that will tell you where your long shot is.
At the very least, Pix has already done Child Spirit, so he knows he doesn't have to do it. He can just go straight into Adult. Doesn't have that worry at the back of his mind.
Bitsy, we have the hammer, so that strength couldn't be Wath for that.
Yeah, Goombill actually got it a minute ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe less.
So we are going to see hookshotless here. It's the correct play in this situation, but you need to be doing strength 2 lock stuff now. So he's going to Spirit after this is going to be the play. Because I know Bobby can recall this seed, but there was a seed a while ago with first hook shot on the mirror shield lock chest right above Twinarova.
Oh wow. First hook. Oh wow. I guess only is hookshot locked though.
I played a weekly, maybe a year or two ago, that the hovers were in one of the invisible chests in Spirit for you to go back and get the key from the high chest in the lobby to get the hook shot from topmost.
That's a delicious seed.
Oh my. Spaghetti logic at its finest.
Alright, so Goombill is not going to take the Requiem bait at this point, and he's going to go straight back Adult. We'll see if he chooses to do Forest if he goes straight out to GTG. I personally would lean towards the GTG play, but I've never seen this setup before.
Me neither.
This is his favorite thing to do, so if anybody's gonna know the setup, it'll be him.
Personally, I just eyeball it, and I've yet to miss, but
I usually eyeball it, but I also don't learn that many setups
and
for anything.
Looks like.
Oh no. Betrayed.
Ooh, I like it. He's gonna go confirm whether the strength 2.
All right. So Goombill's probably just gonna grab the song in reverse out of here, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
Mhm.
He wanted to grab the song when he was a child. Decided against it. There wasn't really a song that he could have got there as a child that would have helped him do anything.
Yeah. Nothing that spectacular is left.
Picks with the NAA. Aiming is hard.
I'm not sure what you were saying you need long shot for, but you can actually get that rupee up there with just a hook shot. It's completely in logic with hook shot. Only Master Quest GTG requires long shot for that rupee. The seed is
so far. Yeah, it's pretty well. Nothing too crazy, really.
Yeah.
Down to missing hook shots, really.
Yep. And I would have been shocked to not see a key there. This is very much a first hook shot in Spirit type seed.
Now, it could still be that we find Dins at the back of GTG.
Yeah. Oh, and we could find Dins here behind the strength too, to get hookshot in shadow. I mean, this hookshot can still be a lot of places, but very likely it's just sitting here in Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it's gonna give us the hook shot, but then we're just gonna get Dins, and Shadow is going to give us the mirror shield, so we have to come back here.
Oh my god. Dins out of forest.
That is the fun thing about long shot, is it does not walk very much.
To get strength 3 to go to Ganon's castle.
Oh no! Like Kyle is under the chat.
Now with Pix's situation without a hookshot, I would be tempted to, it looks like he's going that direction, to climb the adult side first. That way you don't have to reset.
That does save a little time. You can always just jump down the hand.
He's playing on VC, so resets are a little expensive. Well, it looks like he's gonna go this way, but...
Fair enough.
Go figure, a seed that Bobby rolled is where the hell is my long shot seed?
That would never happen. This is definitely not a Bobby seed anymore.
And for anyone wondering, Bobby is Sea Falcon. That's just what we call him. We still haven't done any skulls checks. We could have a hookshot just sitting there.
True. Cat is still off. At this point, it's going to be the bomb bag, but you never know.
Yeah, there's a very high probability of it being just the bomb bag. Aw, Picked, you're not doing a statue push? Oh, are you? Don't. Don't.
He thought about it. He thought about it.
He heard you again. He was thinking about it.
I think he forgot that he can't come up without a hookshot.
Yeah, Crater Fairy is a thing. We have a Waft Crater with that, irons there. The irons are definitely Waft.
Very true, yes.
Picks. Climb the other side!
Abandoning spirit. Interesting.
no.
Where is he thinking? I wonder.
I
A child?
he's doing Jabu, but he doesn't have the Rudos.
Yeah. Rudos is off in South Hyrule.
I guess
He's
we'll
setting up Pierre.
Yeah, he could be. We'll see what he's thinking here. I'm not sure.
Pierre is the
Goombill,
only thing that would
you-
make sense for
he-
me.
Oh, you might be right, Yoshi.
Oh.
He may not want to
right.
warp from the Firewalk stuff. Logically, he doesn't have enough. He needs 5 keys for that to be in logic, though. Without a fire source, which he doesn't have. Still clinging on to that one stick.
It served him well.
Do we need to name that one stick like we named the one chew, Jerry?
What?
You don't know
Oh.
about Jerry?
No, I
Right,
do
yeah,
not.
if you're down to your last chew, it's named Jerry.
Yeah. It's based on SDG Sean's Challenge Cup, one of his group matches. He just was safe scumming the hell out of one chew, and then in Shadow, he even saluted the chew when he used it, and he was not gonna safe scum it. In that one room in Shadow, and then when he opened the chest, it was 10 chews. So yeah, Jerry stuck.
Alright. At least Pix is paying attention to his health. This could have gotten very ugly if he had decided to blow up the dog.
Rick the stick, I like it.
Rick the stick. Alright, Goom's gonna find his strength 2 here.
Now, do you guys think that he's going to do hookshot-less GTG and check Silver Block Room, or do you think he's gonna bail and go to Spirit?
I think
this
Hookshot with
one.
GTG is 100% the correct play here. You don't want to come back here. But we shall see. This is becoming a very fun seed to play for these runners without a hookshot.
Definitely always a more challenging seed when you're missing such a basic item like that.
I was wondering what that was. I couldn't remember what was there. He has the he has his freestandings colored, which I turn off because I don't want to see wrong colored things.
But Jay, that's half the fun.
Yeah, half the fun of misidentifying something on the Colossus Arch. Let's go.
I seem to recall one of my multi-world partners. He saw something brown on in Icy Waters. He thought it was like a recovery heart because his hearts were brown.
Uh-huh.
It was his Garuda card.
Oh no.
Yeah. Thankfully, Fountain was Woth and he came back for it. But yeah, that's the downside to also putting the customized colors in the overworld.
One time my mirror shield was turned out to be very highly in shield-like at a distance behind the Garuda waterfall, so it was even more blurred out. Luckily, I managed to go pick it up anyway. But I was definitely thinking about skipping it. At that point, I was like, never again. Just always pick up the shields.
Yeah, so ice area is definitely probably their densest area, but the problem is there's nothing that says you should go to ice. The strength 2 Wasp says you should go to spirit. So that I would be following that strength 2 Wasp over that.
And there's also not a song that would entice you to go there, because it's basically either song Sun Song or Minuet.
Yeah. Everybody's laughing until Sun's Grave has the long shot.
Felix did not roll this seed.
It's also not Suns on 80.
Oh my god, that seed. Oh.
Shoutouts to Felix.
Alright, we are seeing the hookless.
He might be too far to the left here. Oh no, he's fine.
Should be.
He's too far forward. The wall
I
must be
think,
never
yeah.
going to spawn.
It's not spawning. There it is.
Now we see up, so that cancels the spawn.
Still too forward?
No,
Yeah.
it started spawning, but I guess the CF just cancels it straight out.
Hey, what's wrong with that seed, Bobby? I rushed 80 Suns, I just couldn't find the strength in stone water.
There's a problem here.
Oh,
Goombill, you're running out of time.
Yep,
oh no.
we're gonna see a void out here.
And he says,
Oh,
"Yep,
okay.
not doing it."
Meanwhile, I did not see what was on the map chest on Pix's side. I was too busy watching Goombill's, but
It was a bomb bag,
okay.
Ah.
which is bomb locked, so it's fine.
Yep. There's a mirror
Huh.
shield.
Okay.
That mirror shield is 4 key lock though, so that's going to be hookshot locked.
Goombill, you don't have keys.
Okay. Interesting. Well, if there was ever a reason to go back to Spirit, or to go to Spirit, period.
So yeah, that's a 4 key locked mirror shield. I wouldn't put too much stock into it yet, but
I mean, at least we know that Goombill can do everything but Twin Robo. And theoretically could do Twin Robo, but I doubt we're gonna see a...
I'm not thinking
Hookshot.
we're gonna see that out of
No.
Minuet. Or out of scrubs in general.
Of course, he doesn't know that Child Spirit does not have a key.
Also, Pix. he has
the
one
Kakiri
stick,
sword.
so here's where we're at.
Oh, he has the Kakiri sword though. He got it at GTG.
Yeah.
Rick the stick, guys. Rick the stick.
Okay, now we're at the fast.
Oh no.
New and innovative ways.
Only an entertaining watch.
Slingshot doesn't hurt him. Explosives, sticks, and swords are all that hurt him.
Yes.
There it is. There we did. We got it. Hey.
No!
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, a quarter heart. Oh man.
You got this. You got this, Pix.
Use choose.
Use the bomb fuse. Yeah. Oh, the chair. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh. This is
Run
the fight of
away!
his life. I've never been so scared of an iron knuckle since
Yes!
vanilla playthrough.
Yeah, got it.
You did it! The bad lad, you did it!
I don't have his audio. What was the music? Rewarded.
Wow. Oh, we're seeing the Serenade. It's time to find Rudos.
I think there's a high possibility he finds Rudos here.
I really hope so. I know he's at least setting up Pierre for sure, but I don't know if he's going out to field. I want to say yes because there's no other time that you do field other than
No.
right now.
If he does open grotto and finds Hook, Goombill's in a load of trouble here.
Oh, that would be awful for Goombill. Yep.
Even remote southern being a Hook is issues. We do have a good amount of places if GTG does have a hook shot in it, or if there's a hook lock spirit or hook lock. Gosh, I can't talk. A hooked lock hook in spirit. That's going to cause issues. But we'll see. Both our runners have 10 skulls now as well. So we potentially may see a 10 skull check soon.
Yeah, and with Kakwoth, that's something you want to check probably sooner rather than later.
We have found all 3 bomb bags, and the other 2 were bomb locked. So more than definitely that bomb bag is Woth, but
yeah, it's got to be.
Alright.
Oh, he's doing it.
So he's gonna get Rudos here.
Perfect.
He'll have a little bit of catch up on Jabu, which we know is nothing.
Now the question is, he gets Rudos, but does he go open grotto and remote?
I would.
And then play Serenade?
I would.
It's got to be at least open grotto, right?
I would agree with you, but I'm not sure.
Alright, Goombill is doing the adult side checks.
So I get to see those out of here.
I wonder what Pix's low health noise is, because I think we'd be continuously hearing it.
Oh, I can tell you in a second.
Oh, it's vanilla. That's boring.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, he's not bailing.
Alright, so we get to see it. What's in the open grotto?
To be fair, now that I think about it, maybe what prompted Goombill to do that was the fact that he did not have Serenade at that point.
Potentially. By the way, there was the other Valleywoth.
Ah, right there.
So remote southern is now hard orphan for both our runners.
Mm-hmm.
Less so for Goombill because it's 2 checks, but we were seeing the Jabu play out of Pix now. No one likes remote grotto, okay?
I like it.
No one likes Hyrule Field in general.
That's just rough because it can never be barren because of the song. You know, so you always it's always looming in the back of your mind. And man, some of the checks are so far.
All right, how do we rate his mirror shield?
I'm gonna give it a 6. Yeah,
I
6 sounds
dig
correct.
the dark glass look. I'm gonna go 7.5.
Okay.
White Trial has entered the chat.
And it is possible that we have access
Yeah.
to Ganon's castle.
That is an in logic strength 3. We have potentially in logic fire temple clear. We don't know where the tunic is for it, but that is not out of logic, Bitsy. We have 4 keys.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
more.
Wait, no,
where's
no, no.
the-
Bitsy is correct. That is hook locked.
Oh, that's
The mirror shield is 4 key locked in Spirit. Or NGTG, not Spirit.
Oh, that's right. Wait,
Yeah.
it's still even with Song of Time, it's still out
Yep.
of logic.
It's 4 key.
Ooh.
It assumes you
Yeah.
go in there and use both keys on the right side.
Oh,
So-
no matter what, huh?
No
Oh,
matter
shoot.
So then you're left with one more key, and that was 2 keys deep on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that is a hook lock strength 3, which if he finds a hook behind it, that's a lot of good information.
Hmm.
Yep, exactly what Bitsy said. It expects that you have no clue what you're doing and you open doors at random.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can lead to seeds where newer players who don't realize there's other ways to do things can get an uncompletable seed.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
It's also the reason why Spirit Key Logic is a disaster, is because you could just... There's a lot of ways to hard lock yourself in there.
Oh yeah. I did try to get through that 7-page document explaining it. I didn't retain all of that information.
You
what I
are
did
not
get
the
out of
only
it was
one.
was the right hand is long shot locked if anything's on it. That's
If
about
there's
what I
a
got out of it.
key, small key on there makes it long shot locked. That's the only thing that makes it long shot locked.
Okay, just a small key.
Also, it wasn't 10.
That's not 10.
No 10 skulls.
Yep, 30 skulls is dead.
We can still have 20. Cack is an uncleared Woth. It could still be 20.
We also had all 5 keys in Adult Spirit, and they're all in logic without a fire source. We still can have hookshot at the top of, or in the ZL lock check on the climb.
On the left as well.
And
That was-
and Goombill bailed with the death. So
Yeah.
the adult hand as well as that are both in logic.
Other than that, I mean, Ice Cavern is looking pretty sweet.
Yeah. Ice Cavern's a good play. If I'm Goombill, I'm probably checking OGC anyways.
I mean, in Goombill's position, you do fire. Hopefully, you can get the medallion that opens Ganon's castle, and you can do all that
Picks.
in one fell
Oh,
swoop.
you have a cookie sword. I was gonna say, you have 1 stick.
Stickless picks is what we're gonna call them.
We probably shouldn't call him that.
I absolutely approve.
He did tell me the other day that he did Jabu and completely forgot he was out of sticks and did pot strats on Baronade.
No.
So this isn't a new experience for him.
I mean, as a viewer, I kind of want to see that, honestly.
Oh, Lord.
He has a Kokiri sword. We won't see pot strats, unfortunately, but
Not today.
no, this man has 1 stick pits. Wow, Bitsy.
One stick pick.
I can't talk. Now, what's going to be a real slap in the face is if this is Pierre locked in fire.
Yeah, that'll definitely narrow it down to pretty much Ice Cavern.
No, it's gonna be remote, Sun Grotto.
Also, hey Felix. We were just talking about you a while ago.
We were. I gave you a shout out.
I'm trying to think if there anywhere else it could be. I think we have really narrowed it down to first hook shot has to either be in fire or 20 skulls or remote southern. Or chickens. We have not seen chickens.
Oh, this is true.
Didn't you say that it could be at the top of Spirit?
We top of spirit as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's using Rudo to damage the stingrays?
I approve.
I told him that you could use Rooter the other day. I didn't think he would use it for all 4, but you know.
I mean, to be fair, that is one very powerful butt.
Oh, yes.
If you didn't know, the hitbox is literally her butt.
Oh, it actually is. I thought it was her
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, I was not like trying to make a pun. It is actually the butt.
Yeah. I think it's a little bigger than just the butt, but
Weapon of ass destruction. Nice.
I was gonna say a really bad joke that I'm not. I'm just gonna.
you
Shut my
absolutely
mouth.
could, Bitsy. That is correct. You could technically kill Ganon with Rudo's butt. You could actually complete both phases with Rudo's butt, but why would you?
Except the last hit on phase
Last
2.
hit. Yep.
Right.
You could also kill Ganondorf by throwing Rudo at him repeatedly.
Oh, that would
These
be
are the
so
things we need
great.
to see.
Please.
Someone create a task of this, please.
Rudo's butt percent.
I mean, that would be an interesting leaderboard. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, most people are trying to avoid Rudo in the speedrun categories, but
Oh no.
Oh,
Take
not
it
only in the
everywhere.
speedrun categories. People just
Yeah.
avoid Rudo. Even Link avoids
this,
Rudo. So.
this is why Master Quest is the superior Jabu dungeon. You leave her in the
Yes.
main lobby and never come back for her.
Not to mention cows.
Moo. Actually, with Jay's help, I played Master Quest Jabu for the first time the other day. It is way better. I agree.
Uh-huh.
It's weirder, but way better.
Definitely, you gotta reverse your thinking a little bit. But, yeah.
It was not with cows. Unfortunately. There's only one check that cow sanity adds. Alright, so no early boss key for Goombill. And the minimal amount of keys as well.
So we're probably looking at we're getting the boss key soon-ish, most likely.
Maybe.
We are definitely
No,
getting. Oh no, he's got one, so you could still.
what I'm a little afraid of is that we are gonna, like I said, run into a Pierre locked Volvagia.
As much as
That
it would
makes
suck, at least they can open the shortcut at that point.
Yeah,
It would still suck.
Yeah.
it's
but
just something that I hate when you're climbing fire without a hook shot and you're getting the minimal amount of keys because it just increases that likelihood. So that was, I just noticed Mel's pun.
I don't support this. I just read it now.
So Goombill should have plenty of time to climb. You really only need 5 hearts to make it.
Hook shot. I think it has to be 6.
Nah.
No, you can still make it without a hook. Damn, that's extremely tight.
You could also play a warp song while the platform's going up to pause your timer.
Oh wow, I never realized that. That's amazing.
Any of the spells work too. Den's, Nairu's, FW. The platform still moves while they're casting.
Now, did it have to be a warp song, or can it be any song that you could play?
I believe it's a warp song. But
I've actually never tried it with a non-warp song. Well, I am
Pix is
saluting
gonna have a little
Rick.
bit of a longer Baronade fight, considering he just used his only sick.
I just saluted Rick the Stick. Thank you for your service.
But I
long,
think
Rick.
I think one more phase of Baronade compared to 2 hits on Big Octo. I would take the one more hit on Baronade.
Hard agree.
You were wasted.
Or maybe we'll see him throw pots and just meme. I doubt it, but
I'm calling the stick Rick. Personally.
Yeah, I think that's a better name.
if he does pot strats, I'll give the sub. I'm not seeing it happen, Bitsy, but
If this were not a race, probably he would do it, but
you would do it for the memes.
in a race,
100%,
it's unlikely.
yeah.
So we're seeing the ideal fire temple here, where he needs, one of these next 2 checks has to be a small key.
Oh,
Really
boy.
nice strat by Pix, by the way. He nailed it.
Yes, he did get the button from the ground with the boomerang. Alright. So we have
Alright, there's
a
a small key.
1-check leeway for an item in here. Or a boss key.
Yep.
You know what would suck? That you can climb the whole way to fire, but the boss key is up here.
Oh,
That would
Oh,
suck.
so rude.
Get out, Mel.
Oh no, Roman's brand.
I will say that one is way better than the other one.
Yeah.
This one I can approve. I give it the split seal of approval.
You got it. You got staff approval right there. You hear that?
Oh, wow. It's one for the books. Did find another key in the map chest.
Yep. So we got 1 extra key. So we're not Pierre locked. Boss key can still be there though.
Yep.
Mel, please don't leave. Please don't leave.
we need you, Mel.
Who's gonna make all these delicious puns?
Polygannon's not here to give us the puns we need. Just go. Oh, there's a boss key.
There it is.
Lame.
Lame? No, thankfully.
However,
no.
no.
Oh no! Doesn't get to open the shortcut.
However, first hook shot can still be upper fire now too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So while this is happening, I think this Mel just introduced us very well. Let's give a shout out to our trackers. There we go. Thanks to Mel and Yoshi for tracking, keeping us informed of what's going on, because let's be honest, I wouldn't know what the hell's going on without seeing the trackers.
Oh,
You might say you wouldn't know what the hell's happened.
Okay, you can get out. We need Mel, but you can get out.
Also happy 2 hours.
Happy 2 hours, and yes, a huge thanks to our trackers.
And also thank you to my co-coms, Jay and Markars. This is Markars' actually first time on comms, and I think he's done amazing. Don't you guys think that?
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look forward to continuing to do so.
Yeah, Jay. Where's your information, Jay?
I'm not important
No.
anyways, don't worry about me.
Not even on Twitch.
The whole Twitch site, yes.
I own
Full
all of
play.
Twitch, guys. I am Amazon.
Secretly Bezos using a voice changer.
Since I know it by heart, there you go. Go follow Jay, please. Jay is amazing.
There it
I'm
is.
not really.
Even though I kind of told him to get out right now, but Jay is amazing. Go follow him.
I mean, I haven't seen me and Bezos in the same room either, Ripetsy.
Hey, Pix. Do chickens. Do chickens.
Oh, man.
I honestly would probably be doing chickens here.
At this point, yeah.
I about said pickens, but
I mean, he's walking out.
he is not warping out. You are correct.
Where to first up the trail?
I think he's going to Goron City.
Ah, for Child Goron.
I forgot about that when I was listing off checks. Yeah, all of Child Grown cities in Logic.
Yes, absolutely. From very early.
We're about to see Fs and chats for Goombill.
Oh no. Oh, he missed it.
He missed the one cycle, so he didn't go for the one cycle.
Just no leeway with Evolve here, unless you have the tunic.
I don't dislike Pix's play, but I think in his position, I would have probably gone fire.
Oh, okay, he loaded up on berries.
I think
Oh,
I don't know
yes.
about it that for Pix. He doesn't know that there's a strength 3 in Spirit. He doesn't know a lot of things here.
But even without the strength 3, Ganon's castle is a lot of checks. It is out of logic because he doesn't have a Goron tunic or a wallet, but
I mean, that's realistically the most likely thing we find here, I guess, is the actual tunic or wallet.
No, Pix does not. The strength isn't hook locked.
it is not.
The third strength is, but Pix doesn't know that, is there? Because that's Mirror Shield locked, and Pix didn't go into the maze at all in GTG. No, that was the Mirror Shield that was behind 4 keys. The strength 2 was on the BMOS, was Alphos room. Dine Alphos, whatever one it is.
Yeah, did we see a left side maze from Goron City yet at all?
Yes, we did.
Okay, we did.
Yes, we did. And I brain farted.
Pix is getting a stick back.
Oh,
We got
There's
rings,
another-
guys.
Hey, Pix, there's a second stick in that room.
There's
Don't need
another
it.
one. going up when he's
There's-
doing.
Yeah, there's 3 in Goron City.
But he already has one. Why does he need another?
Did he check Darunia? I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I was,
Yes, Darunia was a bluebee.
yeah. Just give us some allowance from Dad.
Rick's not getting a friend. Those were the pots that had him.
Damn. No Morty.
Well, we have Song Song.
Okay, you got 2 opportunities here, Pix. Okay, he looks like he got it.
Yeah, that looked right.
Sun's at a burning cack. Very good.
Greg!
Greg! Oh, the greatest reward, truly.
Afterlife just assumed Pix picked it up. Just look away.
I still think you needed to do chickens
Right.
here.
Yeah. There's only so long you can go without putting it off in a waff location.
I mean,
You know the
when do
bomb's
you
for
come
waff,
back for it?
but
You don't.
When do you don't come back for it because you already did the well as well.
yeah, that was it. And we know the sun's is on burning cack, so you don't even. The next check nearest to it is adult only, or well,
His-
you're gonna
the spawn
doing a-
is Kokiri Forest. Is he this looks like a fire play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might be thinking to try and go for Ganons at this point, which is gonna be unfortunate, missing the strength 3. But either way, we're gonna see what's in Ganon's castle coming up on Goombill's side.
We sure are.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the only thing that we've found Strength 2 locked is Strength 3, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Now,
Yep.
hopefully he reads into the logic that if he finds a hookshot there, strength 3 lock, that the other one has to be not hookshot locked. Not many people pay attention to GTG key logic because it doesn't really come up that often, other than the center po. But
Dot OGC.
But I'd also assume that a Goron tunic is available and that they can get to upper fire. I always
It
said
is
how I'd be
very
playing it.
likely. It is very likely.
He is right though that a adult lake is 100% in logic.
Bien's way of the hero. Let's go.
Yep.
But isn't like Force Trial and Water Trial also in logic here?
No, Ganon's is not in logic. You need a tunic for it.
Oh right, the tunic. Yes, of course.
I mean, I would assume that those are in logic personally, but don't think
Goombill
we're also
just-
going to be. We probably will not be seeing any hookless spirit trial out of Scrubs runners in general. I know
That is a hard trick.
I know my co-op partner hates it too.
Wow. The shade.
He's told me that he hates it.
Come on, give us a hook shot.
No, silver rupees aren't ass. Silver rupee hitboxes are ass.
Oh god, what even are they? Half the
Bobby,
time I'm in the toilet, I just miss them straight up.
Titties.
Hey!
Bobby, I'm trying to help you, okay? Jay's not making it easy.
Alright, nothing out of light trial except maybe Last chest.
At least Light Trial gave us a key. If
Yeah,
nothing
it was
else.
Nice. It was nice about it.
So if this is not a hook shot,
Nope, it's not.
There's the
Goombill
last
needs to
bomb
get
bag.
back to Spirit now.
Yep.
That is strength 3 bait, everyone.
Strength 2 is still off for something. I'm guessing it's gonna be long shot at this point.
I mean, it pretty much has to lead to long shot in some way, shape, or form. Could be Dens. Could be
Right.
all things.
Is that
Here's one of the lesser known things about this game, that there's Song of Time blocks right there.
Yeah, that blew my mind the first time I saw those.
That check is technically in logic with just hover boots, but getting there is pretty rough with just hover boots.
Pix
No.
just.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, that was.
I was like,
sweet.
just Pix, accept your fate.
Except you're losing your shield again.
Oh, that is very clever. The lingering hitbox, very nice.
Yeah, you really wouldn't know about the scrubs in Gan's castle unless you're playing randomizer. Claim check, that's dead.
Yeah, big old dead claim check. Oh, he's grabbed the boot fire for a nice play after this. Very good.
It's like he's thinking ice.
I mean, he must know that his options are somewhat limited. And being able to check King Zora before going to Fountain and Ice is always so nice.
Warp right out of the song room.
Mm-hmm.
So the good thing Pix has going for him is he's more likely to go back to Spirit. Also, I just read your list again, Bitsy. You're missing Remote Southern. Neither of them checked that.
Right.
Also, is Pose hinted?
I don't recall a hint.
I believe so.
Is Big Pose also in Logic? Yeah, hookshot in Adult Lake is one of the worst locations for it. I've definitely had that happen on enough occasions, but
Oh yeah.
Or a slingshot in adult fishing.
can I eat you for that one?
Oh,
You walked right into that one.
I
What
know.
happened there?
There was a season 4 qual where I planted the bean really early. We had a go mode hookshot with a waft Lost Woods, and we knew it was on target. And I just never went back to use the bean I had planted.
Oh,
I'm just
no.
happy that was my best qual, okay? Because I YOLO'd that. And then I never did well ever again.
Bobby's just getting called out without being able to defend himself left and right here.
Bobby, I am sorry that you were collateral damage there, but I was aiming at Jay.
You know we love you, Bobby. We only make fun of you because we like you.
That's like the rite of passage of the D-Gen crew of Scrubs.
Alright, so let's see what Goombill decides to do here. He grabbed the blue fire. He didn't go straight to ice. Goombill may be doing chickens here.
I think this is chicken. How many skulls?
I think he
does
only had
Goombill have?
17 last I saw.
He
has not-
hasn't done. He hasn't done.
Night Shack. Yeah.
So this is 20.
Yeah, 20. 20
He's got Sun Song, so maybe he's also doing chickens afterwards.
Yeah,
I mean, if you don't do chickens here, you're never doing it. They're both 100% last location.
I mean, we said that about Remote Southern, so which is the actual last location?
Oh, never
Both.
mind. 13. He needs a couple more skulls here. He has a bottle. He could put
14.
He can put bugs in it.
He can get the 5 in. Well, he's not doing it because he could get another one in the soil patch.
Yeah, the soil patch here, the soil patch in DC, and the 5 in CAC make 20.
Yep. I don't think he picked up the one on trail in general.
No, I
First
think you
Oh,
go
okay,
you
that-
go
that
out
makes sense.
and get the one at the entrance of CAC at that point if you want
Yeah,
20.
the grotto. You can get that
Ah.
one. As long as he knows about that one. That's another one of those that you don't see that often. Alright. Pix did tell me before this race he needs to manage his resources, and it looks like he did not grab bombs at the start of fire.
Oof.
How many chews? Well, he's got chews at least.
got
It's
chews.
not the greatest.
You can also
But-
make it by hitting with an arrow, so it's not too much of a worry.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the intended way of doing it. If you had to
Pix.
ask, but your camera gets wonky there. I have 100% done that before.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't get burned. Okay.
That umpting.
It's always hard to remember that it actually maintains your angle whenever it gives you control again.
Oh, that's what happened. Goombill didn't have. He used the Bach bottle to get the fish for Jabu.
Yeah.
I think he forgot that there's a rock with bugs underneath in Graveyard.
Also,
But
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run and grab a drink real quick.
Ready?
Okay. Not gonna lie, I did that like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, same.
Shoutouts to wireless headsets. If he goes back to Graveyard, he needs one more. He's got the soil patch at the entrance of DC, and he's got the one right outside of CAC.
There's plenty of options. Ouch. Those suckers hurt.
Yeah, Titty's really helping Goombill
Helping
here. Well, I think he heard you because he's going to the soil patch apparently.
There's okay, so he did get the one on the trail previously.
I also have a wireless headset split. You know that.
I mean, you could have just did what I did. I just kept talking. I just waited for a moment that I didn't have to be watching the stream because I knew what was gonna happen. He did grab the one with the boomerang in Graveyard. The one that he missed was the soil patch one.
It looks like he wants to get the 20th skull here so that he can just do Child Goron City at the same time.
He is at 18 right now, so he'll need at least one other one.
He's about to land on a big rolling Goron though.
That looks painful.
And fall down to the other floor.
Yup.
Damage boost.
We did say that, Heaps.
Heaps!
Hello, heaps.
I may have said that I've done things just to screw up with you a little bit. So I'm sorry. For people that didn't know, when I said that when I was talking about my co-op partner is Heaps.
They are Dr. Titty and Senor Blind.
Yes, we are. Oh
Or
no,
se-
pigs!
No!
Or Senior Blind, as some people call it.
Senior blind.
Big old bonk there.
Yes, Goombill picked up a stick upgrade. I want to say it was a validation chest.
Yes,
It
to the
sure
monster
was.
chest.
What is that reference? Soggy shields?
There may or may not have been a seed where my wonderful co-op partner decided to do dive-in minigame, but forgot to talk to the Zora. And the Zora would have given him a mirror shield.
But why is it called a soggy shield? I would think like a Deku shield would be a soggy shield. It's underwater. And that's not the only thing your wonderful co-op partner has done.
No, but I could tell you stories, but I won't. I love my co-op partner. He can also tell you stories about me, so that's why I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Mutually assured destruction.
Oh, we're a train wreck, but we have fun being a train wreck.
That's half the fun of co-op.
You climb fire.
You definitely fun.
Looks like that's what we're getting.
You're running out of locations for where your logical hookshot can be. You absolutely go for this. And hopefully you don't get, destroyed by the lava slug.
Who's ready for it to just be nice?
Hey, I said I was gonna keep my mouth shut, okay? Mainly because you have enough ammo to destroy me. But we are a hot mess.
Alright, so Goombill with the 20th skull. Let's see if it's on 20.
Kinda want it to be on chickens, not gonna lie.
I really hope it's on chickens and that... Alright, Goombill is playing Sun Song, so he is intending to do chickens.
8.
Goombill, I approve of this play, 100%. I would probably do 20 skulls first, though.
We're getting 2 hour, 23-minute chickens.
Bobby, isn't your team's name I Blame My Partner?
Yes.
Why aren't you doing the trash talking already? I'm concerned.
Bobby's too nice to trash talk.
I mean, you're not wrong, but Bobby, just trash talk Jay, okay? Especially because I usually watch your practice runs, and that keeps me more engaged with what's going on. I can't speak either.
I don't trash talk anything he does. It's more, unfortunate situations. It's you and Heaps that trash talk each other and what you do.
I mean, I don't trash talk what he does. I trash talk how he does it. I usually approve what he's doing. 100%.
Isn't that a Chicken Run movie? I mean, these chickens are running in lots of different directions here.
Well, that's
okay.
Awkward. That's awkward. That's an interesting place for a wallet, which could be the second wallet, for all we know.
Wow.
Why is Pix farming money?
He wants bank reward 3.
There it is.
20.
On
20
the whole
skulls.
time. So how behind do you feel if you just find that now? Do you feel behind at all?
Well, it's 2 hours. I don't know, honestly.
Long shot can't be on chickens.
No. Hopefully, like Jay said, Goombill picks up and just goes to Spirit again. Or it could be now behind the silver block room in GTG. Now that's in logic.
Long shot or something that leads to long shots either in Spirit or GTG.
The rest of the seed is laid out. We just have to find it.
Do we think it's worth a bet for long shot, or is there too few places it could be?
I feel like there's too few places. I mean, you could bet that you find dens to find long shot, I guess.
I mean, you could open a bet on where the next progression is, if it's in Spirit or GTG, probably.
Or pull more.
Yeah, pull.
Yeah, Goombill has a decent lead now. It's just whether or not he realizes that his strength in GTG is not fulfilled. Also, it doesn't actually. It could just be not strength 2 that's Wath in GTG. It could quite literally be a hook shot.
Yeah, very true.
Hook shots on 20 skulls, Pimbles.
Wow, not even 1 rupee per chicken. I swear to God, Andrew.
And actually, if Goombill shoots, my next play is to GTG.
Yeah, it's gotta be. No matter what, you're going back to middle.
You want to confirm. You want to confirm whether or not the strength 2 is the Wath, or if it's just sitting there in GTG. And then if it's not there, you go into Spirit. There's no reason to rush Forest here. The thing about Forest right now is that you have an unfulfilled Wath. So you know where your go mode is. Yeah, you have to do Forest anyways, but if you find an FW on the way, you save some time.
Actually, he's saving and quitting, so it looks like he's gonna go do Force first.
Yeah, it's hard either way, Bobby. In Pix's shoes, he doesn't have Mirror Shield. So I think you do GTG first. In Goombill's, I think it's a coin flip.
I mean, Goombill is gonna just use the next 15 minutes to think whether he goes GTG or Spirit. There you go.
The one thing that can really, what could really hurt Goombill is if there's a Dens in Forest and he doesn't realize that he hasn't fulfilled his GTG Wath.
Hopefully he does.
That could lead to a disaster.
Especially with the Nocturne in DMC, I think it was.
Yeah.
Dicks don't die.
He has a
Got a
fairy.
little troll hole,
Okay.
but seems to be all right.
Did he
Wait.
use the fairy already?
Why did?
No, he did not.
Huh? I'm intrigued by that decision.
I think he wants the tunic. He's 1 rupee away from it. But he can't actually get out of here. I guess he has a fairy.
I see. Never a bad idea. Yeah, the quick kill can be tough if Volveggie doesn't cooperate.
Yep. Even the best runners screw up sometimes when you get troll hold. So we're about to see a waste of 15 minutes here from Goombill. So I hope everyone's excited.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Not gonna lie, Pix's tunics they look like he's going to a funeral.
So is that what you're talking about your partner's tunics too?
Oh, I hate the fact that all his tunics are white. I've been very vocal about it. But you know, I guess you take the good with the bad.
Full Vagus funeral. Ooh.
You're not wrong.
I mean, Jose, you might be right.
In my head I said, "Oh, you said his name right, Pix," and then Splits, and then I realized you said it.
I mean, you know, as the Spanish-speaking resident of Scrubs, I think I know how to pronounce that.
Alright. A lot of combat action going on screen. But with titties, there's no worry.
They pad the blow a little bit. Here you go, stun Vivagia Pix.
Still have time. Oh, never mind.
Vivagia's going to fly. Oh, I'm surprised. Must not have done enough damage.
Titty's always got your back. Okay.
They got it. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
No, I don't want to either. Anyways, there's nothing to talk about on stream though.
Okay.
Heaps is a baby's doctor, so I hope he doesn't know a lot about
pediatrician.
titties.
Alright.
He's also not interested in titties at all, but whatever.
There we go. Oh, no, don't jump slash, you would have grabbed it.
He would have grabbed the ledge.
Gotta trust Link's long arms.
Ah, Pix. You have no fair anymore.
No.
Boy. He's got it on this one. This is the one. Oh no, it's not
enough. Not enough damage.
Oh, this is a rough fight.
Be very careful, Pix.
Vivagia does a surprising amount of damage to you.
Okay.
If you're playing low heart seeds, getting touched by Vivagia is 3 hearts.
That's rough. Absolutely rough.
He still has 2 more phases.
He's dead.
Oh no. Oh, disaster struck.
F's in chat.
I missed it? Did Goombill finally get the hover boot strap, or is he
No.
going from higher?
I think he's gonna jump from higher. I just hope he realizes that he needs to like push the blocks the entire way, or he's gonna push them twice.
Yeah.
Looks like he does.
Yeah, Jose, I think. Yeah, the funeral apparently was his own.
It was his own funeral.
Yeah, I believe he knows the recoil. But he has hover boots. It's fairly easy with hover boots too, from the at least from the upper part. It's a little more precise from the lower part. The biggest thing he was doing is he was trying to jump slash it, and you have to be pretty precise to actually land the jump slash up there. It's just easier to let Link grab the ledge.
You usually jump slash when you're from a higher altitude.
Well, the bigger thing was he was putting the hover boots on prior to running, so he wasn't at full speed moving. If you put hover boots on while you're running with Kokiri boots, you'll be at full speed, and he would have made it fairly easily.
Oh no!
That was a late jump slash.
Yeah, very, very late.
He's getting a bigger run this time, so he's actually going to be able to jump slash.
There we are.
Oh, there we go.
Want some nuts for the pose?
Oh yeah, the big old nut refill. Oh yeah. Well, badge is still being a stinker.
Did we have any Baron dungeons? We had Crater, or not Crater, but we had Trail.
Yeah, we had Deku. We had Deku.
Alright,
Yeah.
Deku. Alright, and there's Pix with the Vavagia kill.
All right. Can move on from the saga of old Badger fight.
I do not recall how many skulls Pix has, though.
I believe, I may be wrong, but I think it's around 18. 17, 18. But I don't see him not going to Ganon's castle right now. At least in the immediate future.
I mean, Gan's castle, he only has 4 checks in. Or 5 checks. Without strength 3.
Yeah. Kind of a rough choice if he is going there.
I mean, Bobby, he's borrowing a page out of Jace's book, let's be honest.
I taught him everything he knows, guys. According to him.
Which also is not marking skulls on his tracker.
Who does that, though? Like, if they marked in increments of 10, I'd absolutely do it, but...
I do it!
I was gonna say something, but that was mean.
You should've! I gave you the opening to do it! I was expecting it.
I didn't want to be that mean.
I mean, Heaps has trained me well, I guess.
So, he can get the skull here, which is completely in logic.
Do you, though?
Probably not. If I had 19, I would, but...
Yeah, but like, the void and then walking back. It's not a lot of time, but I can see him just not wanting to do that.
And as expected, we're seeing very little in Ganon's castle, other than memes.
Huh. Some ice arrows. Memes and
I mean,
as well.
I also hope that he realizes that he is out of logic here. Hopefully he does.
I mean, he's not gonna find anything here, anyways. Yeah, they had a boomerang in a bottle. There's a lot of skulls in logic with a boomerang in a bottle.
So many. The bottle even had bugs in it. It was trying to tell you. Go get some skulls.
I still don't have his audio on. What is the music?
Oh, it's one of the routes from Pokemon.
Oh, it's the
Route
it's the
2 or
bicycle
something?
song. It's the
Route
bicycle
1.
song.
No, it's Pallet Town.
Is it?
Route 1.
I thought the only
Yeah, that is Route 1. You're absolutely correct. That is Route 1.
Yeah, the ice cream trucks. The only Pokemon song in the Durinia's Joy is called the bicycle song.
It's the cycling road one. But no, this is Route 1 of the original games.
No, Dirty Joy has more Pokemon songs now, and has a couple of at least the Champions theme.
I haven't updated
I
it
believe
in a
1 and
month or
2.
so.
I think. Oh, there.
Oh,
What is
Long
the? Oh my god, the GTG is Wath for a Tunic.
Yes.
It's
I
Watt.
called it! I
Nick,
called it!
oh, you did call it. Wow.
Okay, I was not expecting a hook shot here. So this is go mode.
That's
Yeah.
go mode.
So
nice GTG Wath, guys.
everybody that voted in the poll was utterly wrong, including myself.
That is amazing.
I mean, Bobby, we would have been more mad because I guarantee both of us would have full cleared Hookshotless Spirit and GTG and got that Tunic.
Oh
Or
my
Wallet, one of the
God.
two.
See, Goombill showing this top runners how to play this. I like this. Group Minuet representing.
Group Minuet.
This is
Top-
bad.
top runners.
This is really bad.
Yeah, it's I hate to say it, but it's probably over for picks.
Yeah, this is not looking good anymore. And he grabbed Blue Fire, 2 of them. He's going Ice next, and he
Oh,
can't get
boy.
Skull and Ice. I lied. He can get 1 Skull and Ice if he decides to void it out, but.
I mean, he could grab that that really annoying one to get in Zora's Fountain.
Oh yeah, the win in domain.
Zora's Fountain, you need a hookshot for.
Oh,
It
it's on the
is
wall,
too
right?
high.
No, the one in domain you can kill with a bow and then use the hovers.
Yeah, but he said Fountain.
Yeah.
That one you need a hookshot for.
Here at first. Which is gonna... Oh, that's... Oh, he's gonna find his strength 3. Oh, no.
No, he doesn't have Mirror Shield. He can't find Strength 3.
Oh, it was in the Mirror Lock chest. That's right.
No, he might get the tunic.
Yeah.
The tunic might be here.
Oh, man.
Or a wallet. It could be a wallet, guys.
It could also be a wallet.
Okay, well, so I would have been completely wrong about not going to Forest.
Oh. And it would have been horrible for you if either GTG or Spirit had the Dins. You would have gone to Shadow as well.
This could have been a disastrous weekly seed, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Long just in Forest. Wow.
'Cause I don't see many of the top runners with an unfulfilled Wath going into Forest. But always
I mean,
be your
you-
progression. It's not.
the-
It's never a bad thing.
It's
The only thing
Roll number one.
I can say in support of Forest is the fact that there is no such thing as a go mode Forest.
Yeah, but FW makes it faster.
There.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly what Mel said. You can't go wrong with doing progression.
one of the first rules of Rando. Of trying to Rando competitively.
Yep. Now, I probably wouldn't have followed that rule, but you know,
Yeah, that's a different story.
It's okay, Jay. I would have offered you a hug afterwards.
I would have forfeited probably when I found that long shot.
Pigs, don't die.
He's gonna backslash here and kill him, or not. You can tell he's an MM player.
Yeah. Yeah, for those that don't know in MM, there is no... You don't save the damage from the jump slash when you crouch tap, so this is actually how you fight.
Okay.
Iron Knuckles in MM.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mel,
that
everything
works,
in
yeah.
Forest was definitely in logic. It's just you had an unfulfilled Wath in your one item from Go mode, so I would rather go and fulfill that Wath and hope I run into something that makes Forest slightly faster, like either BGS or FW. But Rando's gonna rando.
That it is. That it is. Seed ended up having some spice, a little bit of bait at the end.
Oh no, Goombill! Okay, he's gonna make it.
Okay.
I was gonna say the seed didn't even contain a bait Shadow Temple, but
No. I'm disappointed in you, Bobby.
Shame.
I'm expecting more next time.
he already said he's mad at his own seed.
It's okay, Bobby.
So for those of you who aren't noticing what Pix did there, if you climb that wall while holding Z, if the wall moves when you're halfway between, you don't fall off. He would have fallen off there if he was not holding Z.
Great little bit of tricky coding there. Yeah, I believe it just it removes the one of the hitboxes in your hands. I believe it is because it checks between the hitboxes in your hands and your feet.
I don't
For
actually
the
know the
damage.
reasoning behind it. I just know it exists. Alright, Pix, where are we going?
I think you go GTG in his case. Or maybe not.
Off the cack.
I mean, this has to be 20 skulls. Because I don't think there's anything else in CAC. Oh, okay. I was saying.
Oh, he's going to ice. This is his fastest way to ice.
Right, right. He did grab those blue fires.
I hate to say it, but it all came down that Pix did not do all the skulls in Child CAC.
Yeah. It really did.
Because with those skulls, he would have been at 20 right now.
It's another episode of Always Clear Your Waths, with Kakariko being Wath.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles.
We are playing a randomizer. This happens.
But the important thing is Pigs will have another shot. Because this is double
Absolutely.
elimination.
Yes. It ain't over for either player here.
Now we'll have to ask him if this is the best seed he played today, but where's Goombill going? Okay, that was a mistake.
Yeah, I think he forgot to backwalk fast enough.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So instead of voiding out, he preferred to do that.
Oh, did Pix do the hover boot strat again? He was wearing hover boots when he came in.
I did not notice. Not gonna
I
lie.
think so. I didn't notice the cutscene for ZL, so
I was too busy watching the Forest Temple.
oh, he
played
played ZL
ZL.
and hovered across. Okay.
2 words I thought I'd never say. I was too busy watching Forest Temple, but ended up being a relatively quick seed. There wasn't a lot you could do this seed, so
Yeah. Now, if you had checked 20 very early, there might have been a different story, but
everything was kind of along the way. I don't think there was anything you really had to go out your way for.
pretty much. Just it really all comes down to where the extra items were, dens and whatever.
Pix feels a need to grab a fish.
Why not?
He's like,
Three
I
bottles?
want another bottle.
Only thing better than 2 bottle ice is 3 bottle ice.
Is it though?
No,
It makes no
it doesn't
difference,
speed
really.
it up at all.
Yeah, no, not at all, really.
He's just going for bottle percent. He's just stream value here, guys.
It's gonna have a big Poe in it.
Oh, that seed last night.
So where do you guys think the BK in water is?
Dark
Is he
Link.
gonna? Oh my God, you're an
River.
awful human being.
River! We had Song of Time at a Waff location.
Oh my God, you're right. No, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna say map chest.
You know, I think that hook shot was probably the Wath in that Wath location, but you know,
I mean,
Why
the
not
bomb
all
bag was
three?
also off.
yeah, the bomb bag is also Wath.
Oh, there it is. The 3 bottle ice. He's doing it. All 3 on the bar.
What bomb bag, Mel? There was a bomb bag directly in.
Yeah, the windmill. And
windmill
this is
you don't
not
need-
League.
Yeah, that's in logic with nothing.
Yeah. League had it because League did not have the trick enabled, but we have it enabled here.
Even then, there was the boomerang accessible with nothing, so
Correct.
Song of Time wouldn't be Waff.
Bye bye fish. At least he's keeping it cold for later.
Oh my God.
Just toss it in the fridge.
That's his dinner after the seed. He's gonna come back to ice.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Bitsy's right there. Well was Wath for that strength, but that strength was only Wath to get the because of where the tunic is.
That is correct.
Oh my God. Oh wow, that's so rude.
So you had to do GTG or well, not both.
I mean, there's no way you can skip one of those.
No,
in
you
this
don't
scene.
skip them in this scene, but like, oh man.
How massive would your brain have to be?
Which does mean that Wath is just not further in GTG either. It's strength 2 locked.
Yeah, it could be behind the silver block room, basically. Or maybe it's on Twin Roba.
There could be 3 keys behind the solar block. It's just center GTG, but.
You know, because that would have been the greatest thing ever, just on Twin Roba.
Yep. So 2 checks down, still no boss key.
Doing the strat to get the 3rd chest without lowering the water. Very nice.
Yep. This is definitely what you do in Go mode because you don't want to have to raise the water.
Mm-hmm.
So I was clearly wrong.
Outside Go mode though, you don't really do that because there's no reason to.
Unless you don't have hovers and you don't know the strat.
Okay, that's fair.
Or you got a water baron or something. You're just looking for the boss key.
Well, yeah, I would call that Go mode though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fair.
By Go mode, I mean you don't need any of the items in there. So we finished the seed without a fire source as well.
Rude.
That's something you don't see every day.
Uh-huh.
We're not going to quite see a sub 3 seed, but we're
It's gonna be very close.
very close.
Yeah. You could go all the way to like 310, depending on where the boss key is. Something like that.
Yeah, water is not behaving. Well, never mind.
Oh, well, there we go.
All you have to do is call it.
I should have said that before the compass chest, damn it.
It's not so bad. With hovers, it's easy to get there. And raise the water back up.
I think this is a good time to start asking Chad if you have any questions for our runners.
Mm-hmm.
Start thinking about them, post them in chat, so we can ask our runners about them.
I guess I should open the race room too to see if interviews are going to happen.
Unfortunately, it's just Minuet up here.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Minuet. That's gonna lead him to the long shot.
Yeah, as long as he hovers to the long shot, right?
No, I meant it gets him to the long shot a little bit faster when he gets hook shot. But
Do you think he gets hook shot before?
there's the 4th
Goombill
bottle
finished?
percent.
Bottle percent,
Hey, we
let's
did
go!
4th bottle
You know,
is nice.
Hashtag priorities.
Clean Morpho from Goombill there.
Yeah, very nice.
And now the longest cutscenes ever when you are about to finish.
Oh, this is the worst cutscene when no one's finished in a 1v1.
This is when the anxiety starts to kick in. Oh my god, I'm gonna get sniped. I'm gonna get sniped.
Waiting and waiting. Oh no.
Which, to be fair, both times I lost in season 1 happened to me. I got sniped both times. And water was my last dungeon on both seats. Picks.
Bathroom break.
Happy 3 hours.
Hey, every 3 hours.
Alright, Pix. You don't have Sun Song. Okay, it's nice. I was gonna say, you don't have Sun Song, so you can't exactly do a... Burning... And you can't do Burning Cack as a child.
Well, he's gonna get it.
He's gonna get his 20 skulls here. Unfortunately, it's a little too little. Too little too late. That's only 17, so he has 2 more plus... He has 2 more plus he needs a soil one right here.
Yeah, he's getting the boats.
So he's gonna find his hook shot. He'll probably realize that he's in trouble, and then
The dot done will
the dot
happen.
done. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have to use Rift the Stick because he's got 20 now.
At 3 hours, that's just be a terrifying realization
Yeah.
to see that.
No, he's gonna, as soon as he sees that hook shot, he's probably going to realize that he's in a lot of trouble.
He gets hook shot and he's like, yeah, there's no way.
Hi, Felix again.
Hello.
Yeah, so there's a Strength 2 Wath, Felix, and a GTG Wath. And it leads to a wallet, or a tunic. And Longshot's just sitting in forest, so Goombill's finishing with an unfulfilled Wath here. And Pix was a little more aggressive at trying to get it.
And here it is.
Yep.
You'd rather quit.
Oh,
The
man.
problem is Pix probably thinks his Go mode's in GTG, so... I mean, I still think I would have done GTG before going into Forest. So we'll see what he decides.
I mean, maybe just go straight there, because he's got Minuet.
Yeah, he's got Minuet, so it's easy. I would say there's no bait items in this seed, but there's a bait waff.
Yeah. I mean, technically Strength 2 is
Alright,
bait.
so he's gonna go Forest. He won't get the long shot before
No,
not
he
done,
won't.
but
No, it was pretty deep in, yeah.
you're probably right, Felix. I just think I probably would have tried to fulfill the waff first, just in case you find like BGS or FW along the way. Neither's wrong, but Felix, we all know you wouldn't have had that hook shot until last location. Ganon is down. Ganondorf. Same thing.
It's a 3-cycle Ganondorf into the Ganon fight.
Your first bomb bag's there though, Felix, and you know both other bomb bags are bomb locked.
Yeah, but Felix, in your case, you get bailed out because you're Felix.
Yeah, you don't get punished for doing things like that.
I do it, however.
Oh, Felix, you'd like this though. first Foolish would be your favorite.
Foolish Deku. It was the first one we saw.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah, first phase of Ganon is... Oh, I thought he was on.
Not yet.
Nope. Oh, come on, man. Just
You
hold
got
still,
this.
Piggy.
Let's
There
go.
There we go. You need to roll picks. Couple
Oh.
more hits.
Ganon's giving him the spinny. The real turnaround.
Some days Ganon just doesn't want to cooperate, and he decides he wants to take a couple steps to the left or right.
I mean, does he want to cooperate to his death, though? Post your GGs in chat.
Make
GG's.
some bacon. GG's, Goombill.
And there's the immediate forfeit by pigs. And says, thank God.
Alright. Alright, they're gonna come in for interview, so we'll drag them up here with us.
Perfect.
I have too many channels to actually not right click them now. Okay, thanks. Hello, both of you. GG's.
Hello, GG's.
Thank you. GG pigs. Pigs, you're muted. So what are your thoughts on the seed?
Honestly, that wasn't terrible, though I do not understand the way of the hero in GTG at all.
So the way of the hero it has to be strength 2 locked. It's either in Spirit on Twin Rova or strength locked in GTG, but it has to be a Wallater or Goron Tunic.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, that would make sense.
Because the other wallet
Makes a lot of sense.
picked Scott, which was upper fire.
Right, okay.
So it was bait, in other words.
Definitely. Big old big wath. You only needed the one strength.
Yeah, okay.
Picks for your information, the long shots on the boss key chest in Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, finding that
yeah,
was very nice.
I figured it was going to be on the way. Basically, when I got to Ice, I was like, I think I got Saria's and Cac. It's probably for like logical forest access because I knew my fire clear was out of logic. So I was thinking it's like Minuet's on Burning Cac, and then I go to Ice and find Minuet, and I was like, oh fuck, I need to grab Skulls right now.
The bomb bag in Cac was also Wath.
It was, eh?
It was,
Yes.
yeah.
All the other bomb
They were
bags are
definitely
bomb locked.
locked.
Oh yeah, because the strength 2 is bomb locked for the spirit one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one that you didn't get pigs was actually in Light Trial.
Cool.
That brings up another
we're-
Picks. Why didn't you go into the maze with your keys in GTG?
So I tried to do hookless, and then when I failed hookless, I just was like, I can't commit more time to this. There's a lot of checks in spirit, which would also be strength 2 locked. And so I really just overcommitted to spirit.
Yeah, because the mirror shield was the second check on the left side.
Oh. yeah, I was just kind of like, all right, I got the strength 2. I can do a lot more in spirit. Maybe I'll just get a hook shot in spirit.
Which
But
obviously the mirror shield was hookshot locked, but
Yeah. And that mirror shield also led to strength 3 in spirit in the first mirror lock chest.
Yeah, which is what baited me to light trial, which ended up empty.
hey, you got double defense there.
Yeah,
That's true.
and the second bomb bag.
Yes, yeah, which was very important at that point.
Lest we forget,
Hashtag priorities.
We do have a new nickname for picks out of this race, though.
Yes, we do.
oh god.
One stick picks.
Yeah, and that one stick, just like Jerry the bomb shoot, it's called Rick the stick.
Is that because of Jabu or spirit?
Both.
Yes. just yes. And then the Goron City child checks afterwards.
Yeah,
There's 2 sticks in the room with Darunia. You grabbed 1.
You got
That's all
Rick.
you
Why didn't
need.
you grab Morty?
I don't know. I feel like I routed just like basically everything between like the Dodongo's cavern clear to finding Rudos was just like such a mess.
Mhm.
And I think it just was. I was just kind of flailing for a while. I think the Deku Foolish actually probably hurt me because that's like 3 skulls that I usually automatically get, and then when I realized, oh, the Kakwath is not Saria's song, and I only had 16 skulls, I was like, oh, I need to start farming immediately, and that would have been 3 more I would have had normally.
Yeah, Kak was also Song of Time, and not Saria's, but...
Okay, I
Sorry.
just wrote it down wrong then.
Sarius was in Composer's Grave, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So, Goombill, when you found that Rudos, why did you not grab Open Grotto right next door? Or were you just confused?
Because I had Rudos and I was right next to Zora's Domain, so I went. No, because I honestly, I forgot about Open Grotto. I was worried about the Southeast Grotto that I didn't do that was right there as well.
Yeah.
And I was
You
like
might
in
do.
Zora's Domain, and I was like, I probably should have done those too, but it worked out, I guess. Was there something good in there?
No,
No.
Pix
Well, we don't know about remote.
Pix did Open Grotto, and then did the same thing as you.
Okay. No, I got a little blinders on at that point.
Just a little tunnel vision on the progression there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm not used to seeing Rudo's letter early in the seed. I'm used to that being deep in shadow or light trial, so I had it and ran.
Definitely is exciting, especially finding it as child.
My other question was there any thought on chasing your last unfulfilled waft before going to forest, or did you just want to get your progression done?
Which would have been the last? GTG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I figured I have to do forest one way or the other, and I felt like at this point the other hookshot had to be hookshot locked, which put forest as a decent shot. It was a risk, but I knew that I wasn't wasting time with forest. I think is the most important part of that.
Okay.
It's very true.
Knowing that no matter what, I have to beat forest at some point. Figured go do that, and then I can bounce back to GTG again if I have to later.
Yeah. I mean, there was also there was 2 more checks in Spirit, which you had when you died. You died to the Knuckle and then bailed.
Yeah.
Those 2 there was actually 3 for you, or 2 for you actually, because Mirror Shield's Hollow Logic. Those could have been your first hook. But
Yep. Yeah, I realized that too. My plan was after I beat Forest, if I didn't find the other hook shot, that I'd be heading back to the desert, probably clear out Spirit, and then bounce back to GTG.
Okay. Makes sense.
But I got lucky.
Uh-huh.
We were worried that you might get like Dins in Forest and then like follow that, and then when we saw the hook shot, we were like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was terrified like that whole seat that I was going to find Dins and have to go do Shadow. I was very happy to be able to avoid that.
Yeah, there was.
Definitely, with the Nocturne of Shadow being right in the crater,
Mhm.
which was Wath, so it was
Yeah.
looming.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was like, as soon as I get Dins, I'm gonna have to go, and I really don't want to.
Yeah, we were saying there wasn't a lot of bait in this seed with the exception of the one Wath, but you really couldn't be led too far astray in this seed.
No, it felt pretty straightforward for the most part, which was nice. I'm not used to that in my Scrubs races.
I mean,
Well,
some are
Definitely.
decent. I'm not gonna say nice. Some are decent.
Definitely still did pose an interesting challenge with the lack of a hookshot. That's normally an item that you find, at least somewhere in the mid game, and gets you into a lot of places, right?
Yeah, realizing that I was like both hook shots away from go mode near the end there was surprised, and I was like I really didn't know what else to check that wasn't hook shot locked. And then finally finding enough skulls, which took a bit of finagling. I had to grab some skulls I really normally don't. But getting the 20 there and finding the hook shot kind of locked everything into place after that.
Yeah, we were concerned that you weren't gonna do the soil skulls because you didn't grab. There's some bugs in graveyard underneath a rock.
I can never remember. The only one that I remember for sure is the one in the by the skull house there.
Aha, yeah.
So there's that one. There's one in graveyard below a rock. There's one on the rocks in the entrance to Gerudo Valley. There's some under the plant by the scarecrow above Pierre.
and the tree in Hyrule Castle in the entrance.
Right.
And any generic grotto as well. We'll have some under the grass.
Okay. Yeah, I have to pay more attention to that, but yeah.
Those are things you learn with experience, though, and getting in various situations.
Yes.
So I have a question for both of you. Oh, sorry, Jay. Go.
No, I didn't have anything.
Okay. For both of you, what do you think about your next opponent? Let's start with Pix, who hasn't talked in a little bit.
Who do I have next?
Your next opponent is Pembles.
Gimbals. All right. I don't know. I did watch their seed. Their seed was pretty nasty. And I think Pembles made it pretty far in this group last season, so it'll be pretty tough.
And Goombill, your next opponent is Lee Harold / Alpha Mario. What do you think?
I haven't watched them race at all, so I really don't know, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for another shot.
I think it's going to be, both matches are going to be really exciting to watch. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, and this is probably our Scrubs tournament with the closest matches in general. So all the matches should be very close.
Yes, and this group is producing some great races.
Group Minuet is always the best. Like, whoever said anything else, like me, when the restream started, do not pay attention to them. Minuet is where it's at.
That's who this tournament is built for.
Definitely. And speaking of Group Minuet, we have one more match left in the first round of this tournament, and it is a Group Minuet match between Ketchup the Duck and Skies Will Fly. And that's going to be in 2 days' time on Thursday at 2 Eastern. Then we're off to a second round. Got a few. We're going to take a little bit of a break in between the rounds. So mid next week, you'll see all the matches on your screen and some more to follow that. You guys have anything else to add or any other questions before we go?
Nope. Just as always, want to shout out to our trackers and my fellow comms. The trackers were in this race were Yoshi and Mel Kui. My fellow comm splits, and with his first comms ever, Makars, you did great.
Hey, thanks a lot. It's been a pleasure commenting with you guys.
So huge shout out to volunteers. Shout out to Bleeding Blue also for restreaming this. We can't obviously put these on without volunteers. So just 2 shout outs to all of our volunteers.
For sure. And I want to make sure we thank Sea Falcon for monitoring this race as well and making it possible. So thank you.
Mhm.
All right. With
And
that, go ahead.
And of course, thank you for the to the runners that allowed us to restream this match. It was very fun to watch and comms. So thank you.
Rom, thanks for doing the restream. That's a lot of fun.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
All right. I think that's going to do it for us today. Like I said, next race will be on Thursday at 2 Eastern. Our final match of round 1, and then we'll be off to round 2. So thanks everybody that volunteered and that watched, and we'll see you on Thursday.
See everyone next time.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.